did. Hello, Master.
Master's here?
Of course she is.
Hello?
Want some Master? Of course
you do. Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, yeah, the Roblox one. Where was that posted that I missed it?
In the podcast, topics and
How
discussions.
did I miss it? I looked there this morning.
In my server?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's there.
Well, how did I miss it?
I don't know.
I remember seeing it.
Helix went on a posting
Yeah, he
spree
wants
about
to
it.
be like a researcher.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, do it.
Yeah, man.
Do it.
Colton.
And then, yeah. I was like, it's cool. Do it up. What did everybody have for breakfast today?
Oh, God, the broadcast I was watching just ended? Dude, come on.
Sag.
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, weird.
Perfect.
What's perfect?
Oh, just this. I did the podcast Snapchat
And
it's still got like the thumbnail of the guess what riding a broom makes your butt sore the video in it.
Oh, fun.
I'll just post it straight to my story.
Oh, Master's on Twitch?
Yeah, weird, eh?
Oh my. Yeah, that is a long title that you gave this podcast.
Yes.
Hello. How are you? I had McDonald's for breakfast.
Hello.
3 flapjacks, they call them.
Flapjacks.
Yep. And a piece of sausage and 2 hash browns. Look at all those tags. McDonald's and a piece of sauce. Grease free. No, it didn't make the list.
No.
It's okay.
We try to keep it above board here.
Hey there, what can a ding dong diddly streamer gonna do for you? Bye.
Just chill out. Have a good time. That's all you can do.
We enjoyed some terrible movies last night.
Yes.
McDonald's for breakfast? You know it, dude.
I was
What?
Oh, well, I threw it on for a little bit, and then I was looking at the poster, and I'm like, this is a good poster.
Which one?
Just hand drawn, just completely hand drawn.
Curtains or the X-ray one?
The X-ray one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I didn't see the curtains one.
Curtains is a good one too.
We were playing too much Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh yeah,
We just went deep.
so deep.
Neil's 4 players deep right now.
Oh my god, so deep.
He's so deep. He bought a bunch of DLC for it.
Oh
He's
my
in.
god, who's in?
Nino.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What else is he gonna spend his money on? Mikey was playing for hours when we were in that call.
Hell yeah.
How long did the plague take you this time? A little over an hour.
It was a nice size, a nice bite, as it were.
Yes.
We'll talk about it though,
Yes.
but not right now.
Yes.
We're gonna save our hot takes.
Whoa, what happened?
I've unscrewed it too much.
Better look at mine over here. Mine looks good. It's trying to escape.
It is trying to escape. Oh god, the toonie's too big. The toonie is too big.
Is there a toonie under here?
There's just a toonie and a toonie. How's my angle there?
Mic hanger, exactly.
We'll just get a little bit more gentle before I get a screwdriver.
Mic hanger. It's just trying to escape. Yeah, the movies last night were interesting. I enjoyed them well enough. Start rapping, Mikey? Do you want me to do some freestyle rapping? My name's Curb, and I'm here to say I like McDonald's in the major way.
Get my shiv.
Imagine if the mic just fell off right now. Sniffs violently. Oh, I see. Damn, it's just not working.
The biggest flathead in my collection. It's not big enough.
But the Tooney's too big?
And the Tooney's too big.
I just got here. What I missed? Nothing, True Prime. Welcome in. Mikey's trying to get his mic set up here. It fell off the stand.
It's jammed in there pretty good.
How come it's so tight?
Because I tightened it up nicely. Oh god, the words. I'm just gonna put this directly into my mouth.
We're having some technical difficulties. This is the 30-minute pre-stream podcast, so nothing. Yeah, I talked about my McDonald's I had for breakfast. How come it's so tight?
How come it's so tight?
Master said hello again. Hello, Master.
I can't even wheel it and deal it in there. It's so tight.
That's crazy.
Come on, babe. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, maybe if I can go like that, it'll be better.
Oh, that might work.
That might go far better. There we go.
Gonna need to put that WD-40 on there or something.
I know.
It's a hello chain in the chat.
Hello. I'll get the Molly D on it. The Molly D.
Some Molly D?
The Molly D.
It's Molly D.
Molybdenum disulfide.
Oh,
Grease with
wow.
molybdenum disulfide.
I see.
Do you enjoy the molybdenum? I can't say it anymore.
Molybdenum
disulfide.
disulfide. Do I love it?
You do love it?
Yeah. Can't get enough of it.
All heavy duty greases.
I put it on my toast.
Molybdenum disulfide.
I don't use Vaseline.
The Molly D.
I use Molly D.
You put it on your toast?
Yeah. Or any of these.
Use Vaseline.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hello.
If you guys get that reference, you win.
No, they
one
don't.
internet point.
None of these people do.
One internet point if you get that reference.
No one here does. They're all too young.
Way too young. Including Master of None.
Yeah, she turned 21.
Wow. 21, Master of None.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
Master of 21. Hello. Hello chain in the chat here.
It's a huge hello chain.
Hello combo.
Do we get money for that?
No.
Combo?
No.
No? No. It's too bad.
Definitely not.
With the
Oh, there we go.
I got it. Don't worry.
Got to get the Patreon up there.
Yes.
Patreon.com/StreamBoyPod.
So I wired everything up in here so that it would actually connect to the network so that I can turn the studio off when I need to.
Okay.
Because these things won't link to anything, just the app. The Elgato,
Elgato ones?
lights, they only link to the app. So I put them on a Wi-Fi plug. And now the Wi-Fi plug for this and the Wi-Fi plug for that don't connect to the network all the time.
Yeah.
So I have to unplug them and plug them back in. But I got this is on a Wi-Fi plug and it has no problems.
I was very disappointed when I went to get a smart plug and realized Amazon doesn't make one.
They don't.
Keep it all connected with Alexa. I was like, why? I don't want to buy like some weirdo Chinese one that I have to install the Chinese app to hook it up to my thing.
Oh, combo broken. Get the Globe.
Say what broken?
The combo's broken.
Oh yeah, way to go, Streamlabs.
Way to go, chatbot.
The what now?
Globe.
Globe?
Yeah, well, they're probably made in China, but they're at least in retail stores here.
Oh, well, I don't care about where I gotta buy them. It's just the ones I got. It was like, okay, I'm like, how do I hook this to my Echo? It's like, okay, install our app, and I was like, what?
Yeah, you always have to install the app.
Why can't I use Amazon?
You can
Fucking
sometimes.
mother bitch.
Some stuff works with it, and some stuff doesn't.
You mother bitch. So,
but there's always an app. You just
yeah.
got to have a phone that's just your app phone.
Yeah, but then you can't do it from your... Oh, I guess you just set it up on your app phone.
Yeah.
And then you use...
Alexa.
on your other phone. That's a good idea. I still have my other like S7 or whatever.
Yeah.
I should do that.
And then you just fill that phone up with all the apps and not care.
Things I don't care about.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a sexy good idea. So I was like, that phone's like on my computer desk, and I was just like, what am I going to do with this fucking thing? Sell it, I guess? I don't know.
I gave my Pixel 4a to my parents.
Nice.
They're working on a Galaxy S3, I think.
Wow.
I was like, no.
How long did that last for? Will they unplug it in the morning and be like, I got to plug it in again?
They don't use it. It's just for emergencies.
Oh, it's not even on?
No, they use it for emergencies.
You need a flip phone then.
And then I recently gave them a Chromecast so they could watch Disney Plus and Prime on my
now
accounts.
It's every day like, Mikey, where'd the show go that we like? It used to be on the main screen. Now it's not there.
No, it's not quite like that. It's I turned the monitor off and I can't figure out how to turn it back on.
Oh yeah, okay.
I got that call once. That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Press the button. I purchased a Bluetooth speaker last night.
Oh, Blue Tizzle speaker.
Yeah, for when I'm having a shower. Because right now I just play a podcast on my phone, and sometimes it's not quite loud enough to hear in the shower. So I was like, I need something that's wireless and rechargeable.
Oh.
So I got this JBL bullshitty thing.
How long are you showering for? You need a podcast.
Like 5-10 minutes.
Wow.
But it's like, I like to listen to podcasts. So put it on there.
There you go.
I'm always listening to
I bathe
podcasts.
for 20 minutes to half an hour, depending on how cold it is outside.
Good Lord, dude. Stewing in your own juices.
You gotta stew in your own juices.
No, dude.
That's how you relax.
No, you don't. Hello. Yeah, so anyways. Yeah, every morning I fire on a little podcast. Today I was listening to the Game Scoop podcast in the shower. They were talking about God of War Ragnarok.
Nice.
And then I haven't listened to any of the stream voids recently, so let me see how many I got on back order now.
So this is a perfect pink, purple, orange combo right here.
I have 15 episodes I haven't listened to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So since... Oh, and there's a few old... Well, I mean, there's some old ones I haven't listened to. That the ones I'm like, we should delete these. Like, wait, there's episode 11, episode 30, 45. So episode 94 is the... From August 24th is the last new one I haven't listened to. If this hello chat was going on in DSP's stream, he'd tell everyone to knock it off.
You're all banned.
He always says, like, why are you talking? You're supposed to talk about the game or me in my chat.
Not just say hello to everybody
Like,
else.
I don't understand why you're talking about movies. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, maybe, like, joining in the conversation would be a good
just
thing.
Join in. Just talk with your viewers.
But
yes.
No.
No. It's not within his purview of enjoyment.
No, it's all got to be about him.
It's all going to be about him.
Yeah.
That would, well, then he's not doing a good job of steering the conversation back towards him.
He always, like, sometimes he'll just say, like, I don't understand it. I love the game. The game's great. Everyone tells me the game's great, but like no one's talking. No one said anything in the last 5 minutes. I don't understand. It's like maybe because you're a boring sack of shit. That might be it. What did I get here?
Man, how many episodes did we go without you talking about DSP?
Oh, a bunch.
Lots. That's impressive.
I mean, I still watch DSP videos.
You just caught creating more of the problem.
Well, I don't like watch his videos. I watch detractor memes.
Yeah, but then those detractor memes get the views and they realize, oh, these are giving me money. So now they're going to watch DSP. They're supporting his channel by giving him a view.
No, but they restream it. So people always watch the restreams, not his. Oh, let me see here. Heck shared a tweet in the memes thing, and it's just says, I'm not rushing through no $66 game. Hashtag Nintendo Switch. And then you go, and it's him playing the new Sonic Frontiers game, and he's just like walking slowly as Sonic.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's good.
The whole like game or Twitter like meltdown, like the The fake accounts with their tweets are hilarious. Like someone made one, Game Freak US, verified, that just says their tweet is, yeah, you could fuck the Pokemon in the new one. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
If only we got paid like a penny per comment or something like that.
Yeah, right?
Be pretty good.
I mean, chat's going off right now.
Indeed. It's a cat mixed with an opossum. I'm scared of this. Oh, yeah. This cat has some disease that makes it super fucking buff.
Super buff cat?
Yeah, there's a... Like, this cat lifts. This cat lifts, man.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, it's got some sort of genetic disease that makes it super buff. So I finally sent all my VODs over from the 120-hour stream to YouTube.
Yeah.
And as I'm, send them over, first of all, YouTube breaks them into 12-hour segments.
Yeah.
They won't do any longer than that when they send them over from YouTube. But then I kept getting emails. It's like, oh, this one has been blocked. This video cannot be watched by anyone. It's been blocked. I'm like, what was I doing that it blocked it? Like, that's so crazy.
Did it give you the offending timeline?
Yeah, so I went and looked, and it was when I was playing Watch Dogs, and I didn't turn on, like, streamer radio mode.
Oh.
So I got into a car, and it played these shitty songs, and that's why I got blocked. Yeah, so.
I love getting blocked.
Yeah, and then the other one was I was on the Switch, and I was looking at the, like, trailers of upcoming games, and then there was one that played... Spin Me Right Round by Dead or Alive in it, so that got like claimed as well. So
no money for you on those videos.
No money period on those videos.
No.
They're not even visible. They're private.
Oh.
So
you gotta make them public.
Now all the VODs are private. It's a separate VOD channel.
Yeah.
They're just there in case I want to do something with them later. There's just times where it's like, ooh, I accidentally broadcast something I shouldn't have broadcast, like my name. Or like, I think I broadcast the IP address to the server one time. And it was like, oh, whoops. Maybe I shouldn't do that. God, there's an unlimited combo going on here. It's crazy.
I know. It is crazy.
I should break it.
Okay.
Let's write an essay. Combo breaker. He's done it. No. Why? WTF? Because it was a combo breaker. That's why. You motherfucker. It's a combo breaker. It's what they do. They break combos, master. Why? Not like this. Now it's going to be a not like this combo. Is that what that emote is called? Not like this? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Not like this. Yeah, well. We were doing so good. Yeah, you were. You even had the same order every time, too.
No, there were some mix-ups in the order I
was
watched.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, well. I'm proud of you for how far you went, everybody.
You did it.
You did a good job.
Streamers got to come in and ruin your good time, though.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Oh, no. I didn't realize. It was a good conversation, though, Curb. Was it?
Yes, apparently.
It was like, do you remember the Kids in the Hall sketch where the guy takes a businessman home instead of a dog? He's like, Mom, I found this businessman.
I don't think I've seen that one.
No, and then that's what they do when they meet each other. Hello. Hello. And they try to give each other their business cards. Hello. This is why we can't have nice things. Exactly.
It's true. It's true. I have all the nice things.
Do you now?
Including this organic energy. Guru matcha flavored.
Ah, I see.
I don't think it's green.
I have a Monster Rehab peach tea.
It's slightly tinted green, I think.
I'm enjoying my Monster peach tea.
I'm enjoying my Monster Guru tea.
Your guru tea. Big Sag, big pain.
Big Sag, big pain. That's what I'm talking about.
I think you guys will make it.
I don't know if they will.
Eternal Sadness? Oh
Look
my
at that.
god.
Eternal Sadness. They won't make it.
That's crazy. That's too bad. Well, I hope you guys pull through.
Yeah. Do weeks of bed rest for them.
Yeah, exactly. Gonna have to contact. Oh, I was gonna say, I found on the way here. I was gonna say, organized religion. It's over. It's done.
Yeah? Really?
Yep.
Wow.
It's all over.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like 6 cars in the parking lot of the church.
Oh.
I was like,
It's Sunday, too.
I know. Religion is done.
Religion is done, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. It's all they can pack it up. Just
No,
put
they're
it in
all,
storage.
it's just a Zoom call now.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Faith over the wire.
Oh, I didn't think of that. They've moved into the 20th century.
They have. You can get your Hail Marys straight on the internet.
1-900 repent.
Yes.
You just dial that up and repent for your sins. I just noticed True Prime is in your Discord voice chat. Oh.
Hello, True Prime. Yeah, AFK in there, I believe. I saw that. I've got the Burpensteins.
You sure do.
Don't
Excuse me.
worry. Helix is immortalized.
Special guest? No guest. No guest.
Oh, we can do special guests.
Can we?
No guests. They have to be a vetted guest.
Do we have anybody that's vetted?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, not for today's podcast. But,
Okay.
you know, come 2023.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's news to
I'll
me.
have to get a new microphone.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Why not?
Special guest? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
A special guest.
Oh, no.
You know, there will be a special guest sooner or
Yes.
later. 2023. Probably the 2022 recap episode.
Oh, wow. Who's going to recap it?
I don't know. We'll have Helix's on. He'll recap 2022.
Really? Guess that's special.
I guess that's special. He's a special guest.
I see.
Yes. We should get Serenith on the podcast as a special guest.
Oh, yeah. That'd be all right.
She'd swear at us and call us idiots.
The whole time?
The whole time.
No. She wouldn't do that.
Guess that special guest.
She wouldn't do that
No,
to
she
us.
wouldn't even come on. I doubt it.
You think?
I highly doubt it.
She might. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
She was
like-
streaming.
She's like, hang out with people? No.
Yeah, but... Oh, come on. She'd make a special exception.
Maybe.
Come on.
I can hear us.
Can
My
you?
headphones. 'Cause I still have that up.
We should do a man on the street segment.
Yep. Pretty easy to do.
Well, I was thinking about it. It'd be super easy to do. Like, if you ever go to see, like, those stupid idiots, like, protesting whatever they're protesting, all you gotta do is just go up and be like, what's happening today? And just put the microphone in their face, and they'll just tell them themselves.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Hey, what's happening today? We should do that to the guys on the bridge.
Yeah.
That are all on
Like,
the
tell me
bridge all
what's the
time.
problem today. Tell me
What's
what's wrong
happening?
with the world today.
Yeah. Just get a big, like, VHS recorder.
Yeah, dude.
Put it on your shoulder so you look
Classic.
way more official when you do that.
Yeah. And then just... I will be man on the streets for the podcast. John.
John Beat.
King Bob.
King Bob Cracklin. Let's go.
King Bob Cracklin. I don't get it.
I don't know.
Something's crackling on the podcast? Oh, is the audio crackling? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I wish I would have thought of that when I was like walking home from here that one time and they were all protesting on the corner.
Yeah.
So I just was like, I had to wait for the freaking crosswalk and I was like, man, they're standing way too close to me. It looks like I'm with them.
There was a couple crackles last. Somebody was telling me there was a couple crackles on the actual recorded one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to them, so I don't know. Are you pulling something with the Velcro right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's what they're hearing.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm definitely hearing it, so they're definitely hearing it. It's a name. They're having a name chain now. It's the name chain. Everyone's got to say everybody's name.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little fiddle with the old Velcro. The name chain. Broken. You
It's
broke
like
it.
the name
John
game.
broke it.
Yeah, John broke it. The
John
name
broke
game.
the name chain.
John, Bobon, Banana, Fan, Fofon.
B by Bobanon.
John. I didn't realize I must have hit that by accident. Thanks for letting me know.
I mean, you've been in there for a while. L, chain broken. Once more.
Next up is Buck.
Buck.
Can't do Buck. It's illegal.
Yeah. The hello chain, you can't. It's got to be an organic start. You can't just start it.
Oh God, Banana, Fana, Fofana. Exactly.
Well, if they're going into a hello chain, just gonna throw this bad boy up.
Yep.
Just gonna throw it up. Start the recording over here.
May as well. Hopefully it'll let me actually make a video again this time.
Yes.
It was very weird how it. Anyways, I started it at nighttime and it was done in the morning.
Hello.
And I don't know how it. I don't know where the episode 94 recap came from.
That's funny.
It was very weird.
Hello. No. Hello. Must have hit that last night. Gotta hit it. As you can see, I have thrown up the thing with the stuff that says we are now recording. I've hit the recording button over on this PC as well.
Yes.
So that we get some video so that you may export expertly to
well,
the exporter.
we'll try anyways. See how it works. Oh, let me mute my phone. Maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. Mute your phone. I flipped mine over. That is a sign of silence.
Mine doesn't do that, I don't think. I've never tried it either, but who knows, right?
Yes.
Oh, God. Master, plug your phone in. Jesus Christ.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
Yes. Welcome to the Stream Void Podcast, episode 105.
Good Lord.
I know, I almost said 4.
No, that was last week.
Yes, that sure was last week. What do I say now?
You say
this is no, I say I am Mikey T, and of course across from me is Kurbstomped.
Hello.
You can find us everywhere under our respected monikers.
You can.
It's like 105 episodes, and I still can't get the intro right.
But it didn't start. It's not been 105 episodes of the exact same thing every time. It was like a natural,
it's probably
organic.
like 100 episodes.
No. In fact, the first episode I did the intro.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. So
it is the 13th of November, 2022, the year of our Lord, 2022.
It is.
We were just talking about church.
We were.
No less than 10 minutes ago.
Religion's done, everybody. Pack it up.
You are listening to the Stream Void Podcast. This is a show about life and video games and everything in between.
Yes.
Including church.
Man, I've never been to church, I don't think, for like churching.
I went to church, I don't know, for like 3, 4, 5 months, maybe a year. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like down in Valley View.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think my mother was trying to find some sort of
something.
Yeah.
And she's like, this ain't it.
Well, I think if your kids don't grow up religiously to begin with, it's hard to make them go to church where it's just like, you want me to what?
Yeah.
You want me to sit here
and it's like,
and listen to some dude?
And you're like, and this guy believes this?
This is a poppycock.
Oh, I did go to church one time. I remember this was at a family reunion. So like my family's all from like the prairies.
Yeah.
And big family, farm families, whatever, right? Yeah. So they'll have like a reunion of the extended family and it'll be like 300 people because it'll be like, there's like, their 50 cousins each had 8 kids and then they all had 4 kids or whatever. So there's like anyways, they had a church service during the middle of the day. And I remember going there with my dad and my brother and my like half sister and stuff like that. And I remember everyone was lining up for communion.
Yeah.
And I just looked at my dad and he's just like, shakes his head no. I was like, okay, sounds good. I'm not lining up for communion.
Yeah, that sounds like a story I was just about to tell, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was staying at my friend Matt's house.
Yeah.
And it was like rolled over to Sunday, so we all go to church and
Oh,
communion happens.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, do I do this?
Yeah.
I can't remember if I did it or not.
No, I definitely didn't.
I can't remember. Because those, can I taste the cracker? Do I know what that tastes like? I don't know.
Does it taste like wheat and water?
Yeah.
The only other time I got tricked into something religious was a guy I went to school with was like, oh, at my youth group, we're doing this thing, right? And I was like, hey, that sounds pretty cool. I'll check out your youth group. And it was like I should have known it was something up because it was in the basement of the church. I don't even remember what it was. It's the one up the hill there. Yeah. And it was like roller skating or rollerblading indoors and like a party thing, whatever. And I was like, man, that's dope. That sounds cool. And then they're like, okay, we're all going to go sit in the other room now and have a little talk. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then it was like talking about like the Holy Spirit. And if it touches you, you should come up to the front and everything. And I just was like, where am I? What is happening? Yeah, that was the one and only time I went. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, the one and only time I drove to Saskatchewan.
Oh.
My sister and her decided to go to a youth camp with, with her friend. Didn't know what quite it was. Yeah. And it was just like, okay, we're going to go pick her up now.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's like terrible.
Oh, yeah. A little too churchy for her?
A little bit too churchy. I don't know the exact details.
Yeah.
Because I was too young.
We need to get her on here, see if she remembers.
She might. She might.
She can come on the show.
Yeah, next time.
Then I can dig deep into the history of Mikey T. Be like, is he really a fake gamer, as I suspect? Yeah,
she might confirm that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, anyways, those were my besides weddings, of course. You go to the church for the wedding or whatever, but those are my only sort of religious things that I've ever done, really.
I'm trying to think of if I've ever been to a wedding that was in a church.
And really?
I think I've been to
you were.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Weren't you? I don't remember. Were you at Dean and Amanda's wedding?
I don't think I was.
Okay.
I might have been.
Because I was downtown in the church down there. I don't remember, though, but I was busy with that wedding because I was the MC, so yeah. I wasn't really paying attention too much.
I don't know if I was at that wedding. Do I have a... I'm trying to remember if I have a thank you card.
Well, there would have been they were giving away for their little thing for all the gifts was like a stained glass butterfly thing that was on like a little piece of wood. Everyone got one of those.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, I can't remember if you were there. So, yeah, most of my weddings for my cousins that I went to were pretty much all in church.
Yeah.
Not that they were necessarily religious, but it's just the way the parents would expect it to be. Yeah. Also, again, like I said, with my dad's side of the family, it's 8, 9 kids and then all their aunts and uncles. So the wedding receptions would always start from 6 till when the dancing started, the music started from 7 till 9. It was always polka. Always polka until the old people left. Then it would be contemporary music. Yeah. So I know I've heard the beer barrel polka a lot of times.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Straight off vinyl?
Basically, yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, a nice digression to start.
Yes.
That's what we do around here.
We do. We digress.
Indeed.
Well,
yes.
Since we've digressed so much, tell me about your week.
I just worked, basically. I worked at the warehouse all week, every day, 5 days, just because there's so much shit going on. And, I'll tell this story here about my work week. I already told Mikey on the pre-stream, so all the patrons have already heard this, but I work at the warehouse with the owner's son, and the owner was supposed to go on vacation last week, and his flight kept getting delayed. He was supposed to leave on Tuesday, then Thursday, finally left on Friday. So he left Friday morning, and this is the first day he's been gone. So his son that works at the warehouse, all of a sudden on this Friday, decided today's the day, 3-hour lunch break. So he didn't, every other day he takes his hour, comes back right on the millisecond. But his dad's gone, it's 3 hours. I was like, all right, whatever, dude.
Whatever floats your boat.
I'm not going to get in trouble. I've done my work, so... you do you, but it was just wow, your dad's been gone for an hour.
And you're already taking 3-hour lunches.
Yeah, so. But, yeah, the warehouse is fine. It's a little chilly in there, but you get working, and the day goes by so quick over there when you're just doing your thing and listening to whatever audiobook, podcast, music. Just all of a sudden I'll be like, oh my God, I've been here 3 hours already. It's crazy. So it's pretty good.
There you go.
I like it a lot. And other than that, I mean, I didn't really do anything too much else. Played some Minecraft, watched some movies last night on stream, some just trash that I'd never seen before. We watched Curtains and Hospital Massacre.
Ooh, Hospital Massacre.
Also known as X-Ray. That movie was a little upsetting because, well, it shows the 70s hospital. So, like, they're smoking in the hallway and stuff.
Classic.
But it's also like someone wants to screw with her life. So he switches out her test results with some other test results. And the doctors are all like, oh, we got to keep you for observation. Like, these results are very abnormal. And they basically like hold her hostage in the hospital. Like, no, we have to keep you for observation. You can't leave. It could potentially be very bad. But they never say like what it was that made them. They'd show her x-rays and it was like weird looking intestines and stuff like that. But they never say like why, what was so bad that they had to keep her at the hospital. And that's all I wanted from the movie. To be like, oh, they thought that you had like 15,000 tapeworms in you or something. But they just let her go. So, well, they don't let her go. She escapes, whatever. But
yeah, just think about it though.
Yeah,
it's only 50 years ago that you were just allowed to smoke wherever you wanted.
You know what? While I was watching that movie, it reminded me of a story my mom told me when I was young. So probably 4 or 5. For she was taking a bus ride with me and my brother to go visit my grandmother. So they're taking the Greyhound. This is Greyhounds existed in Canada back then. They don't anymore.
Nope.
But there was smoking section on the Greyhound, and it was like 2 seats side by side on the bus, so either side of the row, and there was like 2 sections, right?
Yeah.
And what would happen was like during the why even have a smoking section? You're smoking there, it just goes throughout the whole bus.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
during the bus ride, when people wanted to have a smoke, they would walk down the aisle and stand next to the seat to have a smoke. Because my mom was smoking at the time, so she was sitting in the smoking section. So people would just come down, stand next to her, and have a smoke. It's like, what the fuck? So that was before I guess they knew about secondhand smoke. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, smoking sections in restaurants would just be like, okay, well, those guys are over there in the smoking section, but you're literally right next to the smoking section.
Did your parents smoke?
My dad did.
So were you ever with your dad at a restaurant and he'd be like, give you like $4 and be like, go get me a pack of smokes from the cigarette machine?
No.
Okay. I had to do that too. And like, that was back in the day. Like, you could literally go into the lobby of a restaurant and there'd be a cigarette vending machine.
Yeah.
You just put money in and get smokes. So like a kid could go in there and be like, give me a pack of this shit, whatever, who cares?
Yeah.
There was no like guard or anything. Like, could you imagine that now? Like, you can't even, you go to the gas station, you can't even see the cigarettes. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
So, which is, I mean, it's a good thing.
No, it's definitely a good thing. Smoking is disgusting.
Oh, big time. Besides even the disgusting, just how bad it is for you. But like, it's just crazy to think in our lifetime how that's changed. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember going to be buying my mom a pack of smokes, turn the little dial. So, I wonder if they still have those in Vegas or something.
They do.
In the casino.
They do.
I don't remember seeing them, but yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
The only ones I saw actually didn't dispense cigarettes anymore. They were converted into like little art piece dispensers.
Oh yeah.
So you get like these little art pieces on blocks that are like cigarette pack shaped.
Oh yeah.
So I actually have one somewhere. I think it's upstairs.
Crazy.
It's pretty cool.
I wouldn't be surprised though if you're on the casino floor. Because kids aren't allowed on the casino floor.
Yeah, no, they're still smoking there for sure.
Oh, they're smoking big time, but 100%. I mean like a vending machine of cigarettes.
Yeah. There probably is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, the only ones I saw when I was down there were the art dispensing vending machines.
Crazy. But yeah, other than that, I didn't really do anything. I'm getting ready for Pokemon this coming week.
Oh,
comes out on Thursday.
Yeah,
so I'll play that after work.
Yeah, might
call in sick the next day.
Oh,
depending how addicted I am.
Okay,
but that's about it really. Didn't do too much of anything else.
Wasn't the verified Twitter Pokemon account saying that you can have sex with the trainers now?
That was not the actual
That's verified. It has to be the actual one.
So yeah, I was wondering like about that. Apparently, if you click on the little check mark, it'll tell you how they're verified.
Oh, if they're verified with $8 a month, or
Yeah.
if they're verified because they're actually verified.
Yeah, exactly. And no, you cannot have sexual intercourse with a Pokemon. Sorry to
Verified
tell
account
you.
told me.
I know you were gonna buy a Switch because of that, but
Yeah,
sorry to break your heart.
sure was.
So yeah, that's about my week. What about you?
Well, not a lot of gaming for you this week, eh?
Uh,
Your
I
section
mean-
in the notes is very empty.
I mean, I played some Grounded and I played like some Minecraft, but I didn't really do anything else too much. What are you laughing about over there?
chat.
Why? What's going on in chat? You're breaking the fourth wall.
I am breaking
on
the fourth wall, but the
podcast.
chat's being hilarious right now.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Okay. They're calling me a Pokemon slut.
Cub the Pokemon slut.
Yeah, someone miscalled me Cub one day.
I know. Curb the tobacco mook. And
The
then-
tobacco mook? Okay, all right. I'm going to tab away from there.
Yeah, I could do it. Yeah, my week was okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you asked, but if you
Yeah,
did.
I did.
I was distracted. Just work.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking I might have to discipline my first guy, but I don't know.
Oh, really? Does he listen to the show?
No, he doesn't. Maybe? I don't know.
Okay. Does he well, I guess you can't say on here cuz then they'll all those little rumor
Yeah, the
hounds that
rumor show.
listen.
We'll just nip that right in the bud right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, work was work.
No,
We
you're supposed
did
to
some
say sorry, you're supposed to say like, yes, he knows he listens to the show.
work.
He knows what he did.
He knows what he did. I'm already going to get questions.
Beautiful. I love it.
I was going to say it on the pre-show. Well, I would have got questions too, because
Yeah.
most of those guys are Patreon supporters anyway.
Exactly.
Uh,
You'll tell me after the stream ends and the
Yeah.
recording ends. 'Cause
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah, work was work.
Yep.
It was decidedly less stressful this week.
Keeps
Probably
getting
because-
less and less stressful every
right?
week.
Every week.
It's a beautiful thing,
Soon
right?
I'll have people in place so that I can
just come in and
just be the
leave it
project
to-
manager instead of just having to do everything.
Beautiful.
Yes. Though we're having people having to do other things, and I need people on the island. I need people on the island doing things.
Oh my god.
I got to send 4, 8, a lot of guys to the island.
You're the boss over here. It's
I know.
crazy.
Everyone's just going to the island.
It's crazy.
It's like the jail, but nice.
But it's like nice over there.
I know.
Yeah.
You got to go
Maybe
through,
rainy, but
You got to go through the hellstorm to get there.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
And then you're there, and then you're like, oh man, it's like summer still.
yeah, exactly.
This weekend though, man, long weekend. It was Remembrance Day on Friday.
Oh yeah, I worked on
Took it off.
Friday.
Yeah, I took it
Yeah.
off.
Nice.
I played video games all day.
Oh, nice.
I was like, I'm just gonna play video games.
Nice. I like
So
it.
that's what I did.
Nice.
We played. We started getting into Deep Rock a little bit more.
Yeah.
We played Barrow Trauma on Thursday, of course.
Terrible game.
That's awesome. Love it.
Terrible game.
And then Deep Rock. Everyone's getting into Deep Rock Galactic. And they've added so much stuff since I first played that game.
Yeah, I remember watching you play it on stream when you got it like a billion million years ago.
Yeah. And now there's like all kinds of different terminals you can access, like the deep dive terminal, which I can't even access. The forge I can't even access yet because I'm not high enough level. And there's they've added seasonal things. So this season is I don't know what the hell it's called, but there's rock pox. There's like a pox that infects the rocks.
Oh yeah.
So all these meteors land to infect everything with the rock pox, and you can call down the rock crackers, crack the meteor open, get the samples out, and get bonuses back in the base.
Mm-hmm.
You get I think it's 6 of the core samples, and you can get 1 script.
What is the script for?
A script is a token, like a unique mining token that you can unlock new cosmetics with.
Oh yeah.
Just like
premium currency.
Premium currency. It's like those. It's like back in the day, you used to have mining towns, and they would operate on script. You would get script instead of like money to do.
That's
stuff
when you
with.
owe your soul to the company store.
Yeah. You get script for money. Work used in the company stores and all that kind of stuff. And it's the same way with this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's seasons now, so you can unlock so much different stuff, new events, and all kinds of craziness. It's been pretty fun. I've enjoyed my time.
I don't know. I just watched it and I'm like, what's the point?
I think it's the co-op adventuring.
Okay.
Where you're like, you got your classes, your driller, your miner, your scout, and your engineer
Fair enough.
Your driller is the miner. Everyone's a miner. Dwarf miner. It's just good. I like it.
All right.
Everyone at work's been, well, not everyone, but the gamers at work have been playing.
Okay.
It's been fun.
Nice.
But started playing some Overwatch competitive the other day.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, let's go.
Oh no, they got you?
They got me.
Did you buy the battle pass?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I will or not, but man, Overwatch competitive. I'm just back in now
Oh,
somehow.
no. It's
Somehow
gonna be
I'm just back
Overwatch
in.
League viewing parties again and shit.
No,
Oh.
probably not.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though. For some reason, Overwatch 2 is keeping my Overwatch 1 rank. So when I like do my placements, I'm just like right back into where I was.
Oh, weird.
Even it doesn't matter how good I do.
Oh, really?
That's just where it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like when we started playing, people couldn't play. I couldn't play damage because my damage is so low from like Overwatch 1 in the MMR
Oh, yeah.
that I couldn't play damage with anybody. It's like, okay, just keep my stats from Overwatch 1.
Yeah, it's like
Go
they
ahead.
didn't need to do Overwatch 2.
Yeah, right? That's weird, right? It's so strange. Though now when I play with certain people, I can only play tank because that's my highest ranked one. But the tank meta is so different that I'm like, I don't know if I want to play tank right now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so different.
Damn.
They wrecked my
I guess
girl,
you'd have to
Marissa.
uninstall it, I guess.
No, still good.
Oh, okay.
And then other than that,
Uh-huh.
got my save game for Vampire Survivors on my
yeah.
Steam Deck. So I've just been playing Vampire Survivors. Like I'll get up, go upstairs, be like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whenever I'm done gaming, I'll sit on the couch playing Vampire Survivors until I can't keep my eyes open. And then I'm just like, falling asleep playing Vampire Survivors. But man,
Yeah.
there's so much stuff to unlock.
I know. It's crazy.
I've unlocked so much stuff. I've been using, I can't remember what her name is, like the second character you get with the like this base wand, but has like all the experience gain.
Okay.
And so I've been using her to go through and defeat every single level that I can to check it off in the her box.
Yeah.
And I finally got to that bonus level you were talking about. I messaged you right away when I
Yeah.
got to it. I was like, oh my God, what is this?
I know, it's
I
crazy.
thought my deck was crashing
Yeah.
because it paused. Like the screen goes all whirly with all the eyeballs. And then just kind of like crashes. It's almost like it crashes.
Yeah.
And because I'm on the Steam Deck, it doesn't load as fast as like my normal PC would. I'm just like,
Uh-oh.
did this crash?
Yeah.
What the hell? And then I'm sitting there and then all of a sudden it just comes back into the new level. I'm like, what? Oh, this is the level the Curb was talking about.
Did you make it through it?
I made it through, yeah. It wasn't too hard.
No, I didn't find it hard either.
And you get the yellow card,
Yeah.
which allows you to see the position of 4 different items on the map, which is the gold ring, the silver ring, and the other 2 things that I have no idea what they are.
Yeah.
Because I haven't gotten to get them yet.
Yeah.
But I unlocked a whole ton of stuff. I've been going through and unlocking other things, like the revival stone, using that one guy that has the axe. Because I'm like, I can't upgrade the 2 guns that you get. I'm like, oh, that's because I need this one item that I don't have unlocked yet.
Yeah.
So I did it once, because there's a couple levels after that where all of the items are just on the board. And so you can just go and pick each one of the support items up.
Oh, yeah.
So you just pick them all up, and you can level them all up, and then you can unlock, like, have all your 6 weapons
crazy.
fully maxed out. So I've been trying to get the birds maxed out, because it's 2 birds turn into 1 bird, so you get another weapon. Then you can get the 2 guns turn into 1 gun, get another weapon.
I think I got the birds one. I can't remember. I just remember like having a lot of birds flying around me and just
yeah.
So I should install that on my Xbox.
Yes. Now that you can.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. It's on Game Pass for PC and console now. So you should play it.
Yes.
you
There's
haven't
one
played it.
other thing I discovered.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what it was now. Oh,
Cool.
so after getting the yellow card, I go to this other level, and it starts out normally, but then it starts off. It shows the location of those 4 items, but then this finger comes in, snaps, like from off screen, like just hand slides in, snaps, those disappear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is happening? And then everything turns into angels.
Oh yeah.
So like the devil's like running around and he turns into a massive angel and then it's just angels coming at me instead of bats. And I'm like, what is happening?
That's weird. I never seen that.
What is going on?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in that game. Like, how did this happen? So.
And after a certain amount of time, if you don't, it just the time elapse and everything goes back to normal. The fingers come in, snap, and it's back to demons again. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of mysteries in that game.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
A lot of mysteries.
It's good.
It is very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, got a message the other day from Silvertide.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, bud, you want to do the charity stream again? We don't have enough people. So I was like, yep, let's do it.
A MikeyT stream?
MikeyT stream coming up. 19th of November, we are going to do the charity stream.
That's this Friday.
Yep.
What?
I know. I've got a lot of setup to do.
What are you going to be doing?
I think we're going to do a VR stream.
Wow. Cool beans.
So I'm going to do something different than what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is probably just going to play video games.
Yeah.
So I'll play video games as well. But
in VR? What are you going to play?
I don't know. Probably some Beat Saber, some Audica.
Oh.
And I don't know what else. Maybe I'll put a scary game in there just for fun.
You can have song requests on Beat Saber?
Yes.
Ooh.
I have to get it all set up.
What time is it stream at?
Hopefully it's going to be at midnight EST.
9 p.m. PST. Mark that on your calendar, everybody. I want to see everybody in there this Friday for this.
That's my tentative time. That's the time I've requested.
Okay, we don't know exactly yet.
Yeah, no. I was like, I don't need. This is like prime time slot, so
yeah.
Don't feel free not to give it to me just because I don't need prime time.
Oh man, I'm gonna cancel all my appointments on Friday. Make sure I'm there to watch.
It's gonna be an interesting setup because I'm gonna use the computer that's in here, so I gotta get it out there sometime during the week and start setting things up.
Yeah.
So I need to position the cameras for getting me into the VR environment perfectly.
Yes.
So that when I'm playing Beat Saber, the sabers are in my hands and not like floating off somewhere else.
Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah.
I am excited. Should do a Connect. Not Rise of Nightmares.
Oh man, I'll be tired after like 20 minutes.
Well,
but
I don't have to be like Beat Saber.
Well, yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna be playing Beat Saber every day this week.
Oh, working up on your stamina.
I gotta get my stamina up and get my skill back up there.
Nice. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Very good. Friday night. Mark it in your calendar.
Might be Saturday morning. I don't know. I don't know when my time slot's gonna be. I told them to give it to somebody who actually wanted to be there. I want to be there, but I'm not. I'm pretty low on the tier list, I would imagine.
Nah. No, I don't think so. This is like a rare MikeyT stream. It's going to be the most talked about event of the holiday season.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, I was probably the most interesting stream last time just because I was DJing.
Well, I'm going to keep my mouth closed.
Oh?
No, I just mean like you definitely were the most interesting stream out of all of them. I was
doing something different rather than just gaming.
Yes.
So gonna keep the energy up high as I can go, and then just turbo crash like after the 2 hours.
Turbo crash.
Just be like, okay, just like pass right out. Just expend.
You'll be too amped, and you're gonna be like, man, I got to get back in streaming.
Oh man, I forgot to put my markers in.
Well,
I forgot to put my markers in. But yes, charity event, 19th of November. No, it's Saturday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Pokemon came out on the 18th, and I thought that was Thursday.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
Could be.
Very sad.
Super sad.
Anyways.
Let's talk a little bit about Andor.
Okay.
This episode, is it the last one? It's episode 10? Are we going 12?
I thought it was 12.
I'm not entirely sure. I haven't looked it up yet, even though we've been talking about it for the past little while here.
I think there's 2 more to come, I think. But I'm not sure.
Hope so.
I mean, well, even if, okay, like, let's say they're only doing 1 season of Andor. Was this a satisfactory ending to a season?
No, they're not doing... They're definitely doing more seasons.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. It's just too good for them not to. We don't have.
I agree.
I mean, are they going to wrap it all up in two more episodes?
Well, what do they have to wrap up?
I mean, they got to do something with Mon Moth. That's got to be more, I think. I mean,
she lives through it, so.
Yeah. But I think they got to do something with the security guy as well.
Cyril?
Yeah, Cyril.
Happy Town? Well, that's the thing is like, okay, well, obviously spoilers coming through here.
Yes.
So like,
spoilerific.
I was kind of thinking like, what's her name there? The Imperial woman. She was going to be upset with the Lonnie guy, the other Imperial guy, because he was like stepping on her toes a bit and like suggesting stuff. So my thought was like she was gonna get rid of him and then hire Cyril to be his buddy or whatever, or her new like assistant because he's so like, you know, laser focused on just getting Andor or whatever. But now it's like, oh, Lonnie's like a double agent, so it's like, I mean, I guess they could get rid of him because it would be kind of a tragic thing to happen to him because he's like, I'm a new dad, I gotta get out, man.
Yeah.
And then he's like, nah, you're staying in. That's okay.
You're staying in, bud. Sorry.
So who knows what's going to go on with that. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on still. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I think if they wrap it up in 2 episodes, I don't think that's going to be good.
But okay.
Stretch it.
They're going to, maybe they'll leave a cliffhanger like for the next season and maybe we'll get another season.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have no doubt that we will get another season.
This one, you've no doubt there's going to be another season.
I don't know now because there's been a lot of hate for it as well.
There's been hate?
Yeah,
who's hating on it?
Some people don't like it.
Why?
Probably because there's not enough lightsabers.
I guess there's not been any lightsaber, but like, it's not called like the fucking Skywalker show.
Yeah, I know.
It's Andor.
It is Andor.
I guess there was lightsabers in Rogue One, but it was only like Darth Vader and stuff.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah. Because that one, there was like no Jedis or anything in it. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's probably why I like it so much because there's no like Star Wars and that other. Like, it's
all political intrigue. No, there's not a lot of action.
There's no like, oh, there's Vader. Ooh, there he is, scary. It's all like, you know, virtually no OG Star Wars characters in it besides Mon Mothma.
Yeah,
she's like the only one, I think.
Yeah.
So any other character was introduced in Rogue One, like Saw and I don't know, Cassian Andor.
Yeah, yeah. And we still haven't seen some of the characters that need to be introduced, like K2S. Oh, K2SO.
Wow. Okay.
H2O.
I thought you were gonna say Jin Arrow or whatever name.
No, we won't get introduced to her in this one.
No, not even as like the end of the season. Like they show a little snippet of her,
little baby Jin.
She's not gonna be a baby. Why would she be a baby?
I don't know.
How much younger was she supposed to be than Cassian in Rogue One?
Probably a ways.
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess she'd be her age.
Around the same age. Yeah. So, but yeah, this episode basically was like, we got to get out of prison for Andor.
Yeah.
We're going to die if we don't. And the way they did this jailbreak was pretty good.
Yeah.
But like the whole, I mean, their plan was to short out the electrical floors by flooding it basically.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, worked fine. And this whole escape plan would not have worked if they had more guards basically.
Yeah.
But whatever. Yeah, Cassian sawed through a pipe to make it like leak water everywhere, and then it shorted out the floor. I think only one guy got electrocuted.
Yeah, I think it was only one guy that got electrocuted on their block.
Yeah. But they did get out. But then it's like, I mean, when they flew in, was there even any land on this planet? I don't even remember.
I don't recall seeing any land.
Any land. They're all swimming away from this thing.
Yeah.
So,
whatever. I mean, in the end, they do have land.
Yeah, they do get on land somehow.
They do get on land.
But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. They don't show, what was his name? The main boss guy? Kino?
Kino, yeah.
He's like, I can't swim. It's like, all right, well, someone will hold you up, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, Kino.
Yeah. So
he was a good character. I liked his character.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah. This episode, like the previous episode 9, at the end, I was like, oh, it's over. God. Like, what the fuck? So this one, it ended, and I was like, okay, all right. let's see the next episode now.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like super ready for the next episode as I was after episode 9. So
well, this one had like a kind of a closed ending.
yeah, but it didn't have like they usually have like a nice little sort of like teaser to get you like going for the next episode.
Yeah.
Where this was just like they're running on the dirt away from their prison break or whatever. So there's not a teaser of really anything what was going to happen in the next episode. Whereas like episode 9 ends, it's like, holy shit, they're going to do a prison break in the next episode. Let's go.
Yeah. Now it's like, what are they going to do in the next episode?
Yeah. Well, and that's kind of the way it's been with the series too. Like, it's like, what? Andor's going to prison for 6 years now? Like, what? This is out of nowhere. So.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird aside, you know? Like, I don't know if it...
Yeah, like, what was the point?
Yeah, what was the point? Other than to keep him
out of
trouble with what's-her-face.
Yeah, and like, out of trouble from both of them, really.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Maybe it'll lead to something, who knows? Maybe Kino comes back or something. But I enjoyed it. I still recommend this show, even if you don't like Star Wars.
Yeah.
In fact, that's probably, if you don't like Star Wars, it's probably better for you.
Yeah. I think if there are 12 episodes, if we don't hear anything about Yavin 4, there will be a season 2.
So, well, I mean, I think the idea with all this shit is like there'll be a season 2.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, why? Like, was the story of Cassian Andor just begging to be told?
No, not really.
Yeah. So,
I mean, it's an interesting story, though.
But, like, why spend the time and effort to do a series about Cassian Andor unless you're going to continue doing it?
Yeah.
Like, if it was, like, a series about, like, I don't know, Darth Vader or something like that, they'd be like, well, everyone knows Darth Vader. They can do one season, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, Cassian Andor. What? So.
Yes, Yavin 4. They're going there.
You think so?
Eventually.
Why so soon, though?
It won't be soon.
The rebellion
if it's
is like
soon, if it's soon, they're probably thinking about not having a lot of seasons. But if it's not soon,
but like, I don't even actually know when this series is supposed to take place. When does it take place? It's not between episodes like 4 and 5 or 3 and 4.
It has to be between 3 and 4.
Well, I guess it does have to be.
Or it might be.
But is it like
as 3 is going?
Yeah, like how old is Darth Vader during this show?
I think he's just put together, I think. So, but maybe a couple years after he's
but
just
like
put together.
But it's not, though, because the Imperial Senate is still like
they're still in there.
So it's like before episode 3.
Isn't the Imperial Senate still in episode 3?
Well, didn't Palpatine reveal himself in episode 3?
Oh, he did.
So.
Oh yeah, so it is between 2 and 3 then.
At least 2 and 3.
At least 2 and 3.
So. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen episode 3. No, wait. I did see episode 3. I haven't seen episode 2. So, I don't know. But, yeah, it's definitely before season episode 3.
Yes.
Or during episode 3 or something.
Yeah, at the start.
So.
It's in that time.
Yeah.
It's in that time.
So there's lots of time between that and Rogue One.
Yeah.
So they could tell lots of stories.
Yes. And hopefully they do.
Exactly. Same thing with Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Although Obi-Wan's a little bit more predictable since all the main characters in it are not going
Well,
to
that's why I say Obi-Wan is going to be about his adventures in outer space when he left Tatooine.
Yeah.
And he's not going to, it's just going to be new characters and stuff.
Has
Maybe some other stuff going on, but it'll be like, this weird alien he met in outer space. Well, I don't know. Does he live or die? We never see him in the movies, but it's also not involving like Anakin or anything, or Luke, or I guess not Anakin, Luke or whatever, you know? So yeah, we'll see. And I guess the next Star Wars show is going to be the Ashoka.
Oh yeah. When's that coming out?
I don't know. They're still filming it. So
there you go.
Yeah. So I recommend Andor.
Yes. It's very good.
You should watch it.
It's very good.
Yes. Agreed. Sorry, I was just gonna say, there's been no episodes where I've not liked Andor. Like every episode, I've been like, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
But this was like a middle of the pack episode to me.
No. Yeah.
He was good, but like
too much action for you.
No. I liked all that stuff. I liked the prison break. I thought it was cool and everything. But it just was like, he got out of prison.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, it didn't really do... Like, it didn't show too much about anything else.
No, it didn't really.
I'd say this is like the most filler episode of them all, really.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. It didn't have a lot to do with... We see a little bit of Mon Moth. We see a little bit of Cyril. And we see a little bit of... what's her face? I can't remember what her name is. The Imperial...
Yeah, I don't remember her name
IBS
either.
girl.
The fascist. Yeah, the only thing with Mon Mothma was like she's gonna have to marry away her daughter to a crime lord.
She's not into it.
But you know, other than that, it was kind of like they could have just said like Andor escaped from prison.
Yeah.
On to the next episode. 6 months later, he's out of prison. But it was a cool scene and everything. Like the whole thing was cool.
Yeah, it was definitely cool. But yeah, I'm still like, did he even need to go to jail? Like what story are they telling here? What is he gaining from this? Is he just is it just showing that the Imperials are imprisoning everyone, not letting anyone out?
Like they're showing that the Imperials are bad guys? Like, yeah, we already knew this.
Yeah, no kidding.
We already know they suck.
We did.
So
we did already.
Yeah. So anyways.
Yes.
I recommend.
Yes.
Yes.
Game Club.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, each week we play a video game. And then we talk about it.
Yes.
We play a chapter.
Yes.
A segment.
Yeah.
A timed interval.
A timed interval. Very good.
We've never played a timed interval.
No, we haven't.
Of a game, and we talk about it.
Yes.
And we are currently going through the second Plague Tale.
Yes.
Requiem.
Plague Tale Requiem. Chapter 4.
I came upstairs yesterday after we came back from dinner.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's time to play Game Club.
Yeah.
And I look to my wife and I say, if I have to go into the city, to the edge of the city, again on a fetch quest, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah. It wasn't a fetch quest, though.
No, it wasn't a fetch quest, but as soon as they walk upstairs in the house, they're like, oh, you need to go to the edge of the city, to the harbor, and talk to this guy. And I'm like, oh my God.
This game.
Please no.
This game. Like, I think, like, seriously, if we weren't playing this for Game Club, I would stop playing it now.
I feel like this chapter redeemed it a little bit.
A little bit, but it's also...
The formula was still the same throughout. It's like, oh, okay, sneak around a couple guards. Okay, here comes the rats. Okay, now we get to kill some guards.
Yeah. It just seems to me like they listened to the complaining. If there was complaining, I don't know. I don't remember hearing complaining, but I just have a feeling that people were saying that the game was too linear before. And they decided, like, we're just going to have every level is just an open area that you traverse through any way you want.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like that in the first one. There was a little bit open areas that you could go through. Like when you're going towards the pig farm, there's the open field that you go through.
Yeah.
But like every single level in this game is just like, here's the open section that you have to make your way through. And I'm just like, oh my God, again?
This one wasn't as bad of an offender as the last two
No,
chapters.
I only died one time sneaking through the open area. But it was because of, I don't know, like the guard, like there's a guard standing at the bottom of the stairs. So I walk up to the side of him. He doesn't see me. I go behind him. I click the loot. And then he's standing at the bottom of the stairs. There's a little metal thing where you can throw a pebble at it to make a ding. So he walks over to it and I go behind him up the stairs and he sees me like through his head. And I'm just like, oh my God. So that's where I died. But then the second time he comes upstairs, he's chasing me. And I just went over to the little board you're supposed to lift. I hit the Y button and he just disappeared. It just let me go through. Yeah, it happened to you too. I was like, what is going on here? So anyways.
So I find it really hard to die in this one because you have your counter and you can just use it infinitely.
So I keep hitting the wrong button for the counter.
Oh.
So that doesn't work always for me either. But yes, you can counter and you'll survive or whatever.
And then you just run away, go through a little space, run away, run up the stairs and get to the next area. And it's just like, oh, well, you're through now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, the story of this chapter is we're supposed to go to the boat.
Yeah, there's a boatman waiting for us because Hugo's having some real bad issues, and we're trying to escape the city.
Yeah. So
but the city has been put on curfew now, so
yeah,
now
so
we're
we have
sneaking
to sneak
through.
around. So the
We learn how to make. We learn that the city has been making massive piles of tar.
Yeah.
Because you got to tar your boat to keep it watertight.
Yeah.
And then they're using it to burn the bodies with. Like they're carting the bodies out of the arena area into another area and then burning it.
Yes.
Burning all the bodies.
Yes. As you do.
As you do, yeah.
I'm just trying to think here. So it goes from like last chapter, Amicia's all like just so negative and down on everything, and then that's just gone this chapter.
She was a little bit negative and down on things.
Yeah, but not nearly as much.
But she was like a little bit more put back together.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because at the start, Lucas is like, "Hey, no,
yeah,
stop murdering guards left, right, and center."
So the one thing I'm really finding infuriating in this game is like when you have to use a gear. When you go up to it, there's a little icon.
Yeah.
Y button.
Yeah.
So you hit the Y button, it disappears.
Yeah.
So I do that and I stop holding the Y button. But when you do that, that cancels the gear use. So I'm like, why did they do it like this? Like every single time I'll do it. I'll hit the Y button. I let it go. She'll start to turn it and then she'll let it go and be like, oh. And then they'll be like, no, you have to hold the crank down or whatever. And they'll be like, why did they do this stupid little icon like this?
So on PC... You tap. Well, I'm playing on controller on PC, so you tap the button first to go up to it, and then you attach yourself to it, and then you hit Y. And then
no, on console you have to keep holding it down. It seems. Maybe I'm just totally fucked it up. I don't know. Anyways,
Lucas, we find that there is some kind of pitch in the ground from when they're making tar, and there's alcohol above in a big barrel. So a lot of the puzzles involve making tar that you can light on fire, which can scare the rat boys away.
Yeah.
And then you learn how to make tar yourself with alcohol and pitch.
And he throws you some stuff to do it.
Yeah.
Which was interesting. Yeah. It's again like I forgot how to make this.
Well, we never knew how to make tar
this
in the
one,
first
yes,
place.
But anyways.
Yeah, so this is a whole new thing. So now you can make you can fill jars with tar and throw them on the ground and then light it on fire. And it just stays lit. It just stays lit.
It goes out eventually.
Does it go out eventually?
Yeah, because I did one where you're supposed to you move the vats of alcohol and pour it into the thing.
Yeah.
The first one you do. And then when he teaches you how to make the tar, I threw it over there and it lit on fire. And I was like, okay, I see a treasure over here. Like, how do I get to this treasure? And I'm like looking around. And then all of a sudden I got killed by the rats because the fire went out. So if you light an existing thing of tar on fire, it burns forever. But if you make one, it doesn't burn forever.
And now you can also use the tar as a weapon on soldiers with torches. So you just throw it straight at them and it lights them on fire for a little bit.
Yep.
What else can you do with it? I think that's it.
You can just throw it too.
Yeah.
So I did throw one at a guard just to see, and he was like, it's like I hit him with a sparkler. Because if you hit it, the tar onto the torch, it makes it super bright.
Yeah.
And they're blinded, and then you can like run by them and stuff. So
there is a section in here where you have to work with a guard to help you get through these little tar pits that are just full of rats.
Yeah.
And there's an achievement to not kill the guard in this one. Did you kill the guard?
The first time I did, because he said like he started walking towards me, and as soon as he started walking towards me, I just pulled out my sling and started spitting while Lucas is like, hit him with the tar.
Yeah, I hit him with the tar and let him live.
So I hit him with that, and then the pile of rats was like eating him like right in the doorway. So I couldn't really get by.
Oh.
So I tried to sneak by, but I like stuck a toe in the rat pile, so I died. And then the second time I did hit him with the tar to make it like super bright, and then I just ran by him.
Yeah.
But again, it was one I can just run to the door and press Y and go through, and they don't follow you. Every door, thankfully, you can lock behind you in this game.
Yeah, literally everyone has a heavy barred latch.
Yeah.
You just stick it in
even
there.
if it's
done.
barred from like the outside. Do you notice that?
No, I haven't noticed that yet.
Yeah, there's some that are barred from the outside, so it's like keeping whatever's in. So, yeah. And then we finally get to the, like, this is another level. It's like, okay, this has got to be the end. No, it keeps going.
Yeah.
So you finally get to the boat launch, and he's like, no, I'm already floating. I can't stop. Meet you at the next one.
Yeah, one of the guards is like, hey, there's a curfew. You need to get out of here.
Yeah.
And so he
Headbutts him.
and he's like, I'm out.
What a tough guy.
Yeah.
So it was interesting, that next section where he's like floating by and he's like arrowing guys for you and stuff like that.
Yeah. That was a cool section.
I died a couple times there because it was like, which way do I want to go? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know which way is the best way to go.
Yeah, you can go your own way for sure in this game.
Yep. But it was
Limitedly.
like I'd go this way and be like, oh, there's a guard there that I didn't see. Well, I guess I'm dying now. So the last time I went all the way on the right side and just sort of like, you know, if the guard was available with no helmet, I just brained him and whatever.
Yeah.
There was one part on the very right hand side. There's like a house, whatever building by the shore. And I went into it and I'm like, oh, there's a fish hanging from the roof. Let me break the fish off the roof so the rats will eat it and I can go by, because there's like a big mess of rats.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I knocked it down and the rats didn't move. The fish just lay on the ground. I'm like, why are these rats not moving? And then I was like, oh, that was like a spearman I killed from a mile away. His body is underneath all these rats. So I didn't need to get the fish from there or whatever. But we finally get to the boatman. Then we have to go back and get Lucas or Hugo.
I was like, okay, here's the teleport back.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we're actually running back.
But then it's like a tsunami of rats chasing you. So it was like a Crash Bandicoot level where you're running towards the camera.
I died once in this little area because I was like, oh my God, which way do I go?
I died once because a toe got nibbled by a rat and I fell over and it looked like I was getting eaten by 1,000 rats, but there was no rats on me.
Really?
Yeah. It's like right at the end when you're running along the roof and you have to jump to the last section.
Yeah.
My toe got like nibbled by a rat and I fell down into the like next area and she's like, no, like making like I was being eaten by rats and there was no rats on me.
So this is a pretty interesting section. I kind of liked it. It was very frantic. I was like, oh my God, we
The
gotta
running
go.
part?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine. I liked it. It looked cool and everything.
Yeah, it was
But it was
very,
just
very
like-
cinematic. And the rats are just like destroying the entire place. Like the castle's crumbling down. Everything's just going crazy. And you get back to the house and Lucas is just, or not Lucas, Hugo's sitting there just seizuring all over the place.
He's having a nightmare
Yeah.
about, and the rats are coming.
Yeah.
So it was at this point where I was like, maybe they should just kill him. Like, how many people have died because he's having a nightmare?
Yeah, right?
Like, if he would have just been dead, like, all these people would have lived, the city would have been fine. I mean, in theory, maybe the rats conquer the whole world if he's not alive. I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
But, like, this whole city is destroyed because the kid had a nightmare.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe we just drop him into a well and let him stay there. Or I was like, why don't we just take him to, like, an island in the middle of the ocean where there's no one around?
That's what the plan is.
Well, yeah.
That's
but
what the
still,
plan is.
I just was like, this kid's getting everybody killed. So we have what I assume was supposed to be a very touching scene of us carrying Hugo through like the destroyed wreckage of the town. But I was just like,
I was moved.
I was like, why are we walking so slow? Like, this is the point where I'm thinking like, yeah, maybe we should drop this kid down a well. So I just was like, yeah, you caused all this, Hugo. Like, this is your fault.
Yeah, I found this scene a little bit better than the previous walking through muck scene where it's
Oh,
supposed
yeah,
to be
big
disgusting. This
time.
was a little way better than that. Like
Big
this
time.
chapter was miles ahead of the other two
I
chapters,
think
that's
so.
for sure.
But again, I just was like, they've like the first game, every chapter I'd be like, oh man, I want to play the next one, but I can't. I gotta wait. This one, I'm like, finally, this chapter's over. I can stop playing.
Yeah.
So
This-
they totally dropped the ball on this.
Oh
one,
yeah,
I
for
feel.
sure. For sure. Especially the last two chapters. I mean, the one that we just played, I felt like I could continue. After that one, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I
This
was
is actually
more interested in
it's
it.
pulling it back from the edge. It's still, it's still there.
Yeah.
But it's pulling it back from the edge more.
And I was thinking too, like, was this just because like the last chapter I was playing it for the podcast and I was like, I had to like, holy shit, I gotta rush through this. But I was like, no, I did that with the last game too. And every time I'd be like, fuck, I gotta go, but man, I really want to play the next chapter. Not this one. It's just like, okay, finally I can turn this off.
Yeah. No, that's been my sentiment exactly.
So I don't know. Hopefully they can turn it around or something. But
yeah, I have not, because of the way they've done the crafting, I've just not wanted to explore. I'm like, I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, and there's the other thing too is like there's the skill points too. Did you know there's skill points?
Yeah. They just randomly unlock.
I've only unlocked one.
I've got 2.
I've only got the one for I don't even know. I can craft alchemical stuff faster. I'm like, who cares?
I got that one and I got the sneaking one.
Yeah. I was like,
I don't know how.
If I can craft it faster. It literally takes 1 second to craft it. Like, who cares? Right? So, whatever.
Yep.
Hopefully they can turn it around. But so far, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I just don't know why they changed the first game systems around. Like, was finding different materials on the ground too annoying for some people?
They always do that with games. It's always simplified in the next version.
Yeah.
Just the way it is. But yeah, I mean, like, it was cooler to be like, oh, finally, I found some string. Now it's like, oh, I got 10 more parts. Big fucking deal.
Yeah.
Whereas before it'd be like, finally, I found a string.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's just like, oh, parts, yay.
Even in parts of the first game where I'd be like, I died 10 times on this level. It's like, whatever. That's fine. I'll do it again, I guess.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
We're going to continue going, but yeah. I'm not,
hopefully it...
I like this about as half as much as I like the first one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so far, yeah. And you don't have any problem. You haven't noticed the voice change difference in the...
No, I was listening again today. I'm like, man, this is how I remember it. So
I'm still like, and then like with Danae was on the couch with me and we were playing it, and I'm like, look at Hugo, like look at how different he is. And I was like, oh yeah. She's like, wow, he looks real weird.
Yeah, he did look weird in this chapter, but I don't know.
Could be that he's haggard as frig.
Yeah, he's lived a life, that's for sure.
Like, they changed, I believe they changed his character model to look more like his voice actor.
But why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I think they did that with Amicia as well.
I mean, I don't know why you'd have to make him look like the voice actor.
No, I don't know why either.
Like, you don't hire a voice actor for their looks.
You sure don't.
That's why they're voice actors, because they're too fugly for regular TV. Yeah. Anyways, I thought the boatman's voice was like kind of bad. He was just like, well, I don't want to wait. Like, he's just too gruff, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just was like, oh, this is the voice they're using for this guy?
I didn't find the voice acting in this chapter to be particularly good either.
Yeah.
Some of the lines were just like, oh, that's how you gave that line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, is that what we're doing now?
Anyways, I know that they're still like, they are, maybe the other thing too, I don't know, maybe this is true, I'm not. But like, we played Plague Tale Innocence like at the end of everything. So it had already been patched and updated and everything.
That's true.
Whereas this one has not been patched or updated. They just did a patch apparently to change the difficulty of like some of the end game segments because they were too hard, I guess. So maybe they're going to continue working on it and stuff will get fixed up. But yeah, it's a little different playing it from like day one launch to like the game's been out for 2 years. It's already been patched 10 times. So who knows? But anyways,
yeah,
I can't really. If you play the first one, and you want to see where the story goes in the second one, I would say play it then. But other than that, I wouldn't bother.
Yeah, I mean, as of this moment, no.
Yeah,
but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna stick with it. And,
oh yeah,
unless it like just I don't know, it'd have to get really bad for me to be like, I'm not playing another chapter in this.
Yes.
So far, it's like, yeah, I'll play another one next week, but it's not like I'm thinking ahead to like looking forward to it, which is the way it was with the first one. Like, oh yeah, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, and the first one had shorter chapters, so it's like,
yeah, like maybe that's the complaints they had. Like people were complaining like the chapters are too short and they're too linear. So they were like, we'll make them longer and open. And it's like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, that's
the first game's levels were so nicely crafted.
They were nicely crafted.
And this one, it's just like just put another fire there and put some rats there and put a like torch over there and put a guard over there. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as lovingly crafted as the first one was.
Definitely not.
Every level in the first one was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
This one is just like, oh, we're going through the city again.
Yeah, like the third time already. It's chapter 4 and we've done the same level 3 times.
Yeah. Thankfully, they put us on dock this time.
Yeah.
With some pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I guess in the first one, there was more levels in the daytime, too.
Yeah.
Or they were split, like half daytime, half nighttime. You know, oh, look, we got to hurry to the... It's going to be nighttime soon. We got to get out of the darkness or whatever. Whereas, like, I think the last 3 chapters have just been, like, in the nighttime, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the first chapter 2 starts in the city in the daytime, but then it goes to nighttime.
Yeah.
And I think it's just been night the whole time since.
Yeah. It has.
Oh, no, I guess chapter 2 started in the daytime, too, because we were going through the market and everything.
Yeah.
But still. Anyways.
That was the joyous times of the market.
Yeah.
With the fair.
So joyous.
Yeah.
Couldn't get enough.
All right. It's time.
Mikey T's got to take a Mikey P. How's everybody doing in the chat right now? What did I miss?
They're just comboing out.
Still comboing? Oh my god. Boat. Hello. Bavarian Creaming 34. Oh my god. What the fuck? Only one guy? Okay, that shit's getting annoying. Please stop. Justice. Got a friend I haven't seen in a long time come in. They're being wienerly in the chat right here, I see. I miss your musk, cub. I don't have a musk. Lerb, curb, nerb, verb, lerb. I don't have a musk, sorry to tell you. Cub the Pokemon slut. I like Pokemon. I don't know if I'm a slut for Pokemon, but... You have a musk? No, I don't. Freshly showered today. I'm wearing a deodorant. Zero musk. Merb. Ow. Maybe you were just used to it? No. No, I'm freshly scrubbed. I smell like Irish Spring soap. Perb? Oh yeah, so what's the deal with the Pokemon? I thought Pokemon came out on Thursday. Son of a bitch, comes out on Friday. Oh, or does it come out 9 p.m. Thursday? That might be it, actually. Serb. I wasn't going to download, but I might be downloading it then. November 18th, 2022. Well, son of a bitch. That's crazy.
Star of the show's here.
Frank.
Decided to grace us with his presence.
Irish Spring is a musk. Hope you're liking our game while you record. I'm not even watching it. I don't even see it happen. Frank, he's down here. Come here, Frank. Come here, Frankie. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You're in his chair. He's not into it.
You can sit on me. I'll be your chair. Come on. Frankie. Nope. He doesn't want to do it. Franklin. Come on. Come on. Yeah, do it. Hey, buddy.
Heyo!
There he is.
Frank in the house.
The Frank man is here.
He's the Frank man.
See if we can get on, Mike. I can hear him purring. Right, buddy? He's like, you're in my chair, you fuck.
He sure is.
Exclamation mark Frank. Need a twerking Frank gif, I guess, or something.
I guess. Wow.
Oh, he really likes me scratching him right there.
Right in the ear hole?
No, his white patch on his chest.
Oh, yeah.
He was like shaking his leg like I was giving him a real life scritching.
You are giving him real life scritching.
It's true. His eyes are closed. He's in pure heaven right now. You got stinky breath, Frank. What have you been eating?
Meat. All meat all day.
That's all he eats? All meat all day?
Well, some veg in there too, but you know, We don't talk about that.
No.
He won't eat it.
He won't eat it if he knows it's in there.
If he knows it's in there.
Gotta spell it out for him.
Yeah.
Did you put his meat down with VEG?
His meat down with the veg. Yes.
Oh, he loves it. He can't get enough of it. He's doing it again. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. There's a lot of Frank hair flying around now.
Yeah. You definitely see all the white hairs going.
I know. All over my hand. It's crazy.
I don't know how to say. I can't remember what we were just talking about. We were talking about the game, but I don't have a good segue.
To what? The Twitter?
To patreon.com
Oh.
/StreamVoidPod. You can get in there. You can throw some money at the screen.
Yes.
You can check out all of our Patreon exclusive content. We will be having more coming out shortly.
Yes. Potted meat.
Potted meat taste test.
Can't wait. I was thinking, what are we going to do with all the extra potted meat?
I'm just going to eat it all.
But make like a potted meatloaf?
Oh, a potted meat loaf.
Like cook it in the oven? Something like that?
Something like that. We'll share it to all of our subscribers.
Just send them
Our
some
Patreon, yeah.
some potted meat.
Some potted meat.
And also, are you going to eat it and swallow it when we do the taste test? Or is it going to be like a wine tasting where we spit it out?
I don't know. I'll probably just eat it. I mean, we're not going to be eating that much. There's going to be a lot, but you know, you have a slice.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You have a slice and you move on.
Okay.
Or even just like a little nibble and move on.
Fair enough.
We don't know when that's going to be coming because we need to find ourselves a kitchen, but I think we had a volunteer.
Oh, did we?
I think.
Wow.
We'll confirm that later.
Wow, fun.
Yes. So for just $1 a month, just $1, a singular dollar, you get access to the show early on Sunday. That's today when we were recording this, not Wednesday. That's today when you're listening to this.
Oh my God.
And you get access to all the pre-show content, all the post-show content. There's more pre-show than post-show because we're usually hungry.
Yes.
Because we record this at 11 o'clock. It's now 12:30.
Exactly.
It's lunchtime. Easy there. And Frank here is on the desk.
Frank the cat just walked over the mixer, so who knows what he did.
Yep. It's probably okay,
Yeah,
unless he hits some buttons.
No, I don't think so.
You get access to the Frank Patreon. No, I'm just kidding. There's no Frank Patreon. But, you know, he's here. You can see the videos.
Yep. And we're close to the Weebus Plebus goal.
Yes, where we start the new podcast called Weebus Plebus.
Yes, where we talk about anime.
Yes.
So Mikey T likes anime.
I do.
And I don't want to say dislike anime, but I don't watch anime. I think that's more of a way to say it.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't watched anime like literally all year.
All year?
Literally all year. Just been
Wow.
too busy.
Wow.
Yeah.
For your first love of anime, you're too busy?
Yep.
It's crazy. So he needs an excuse to watch anime.
Yes. So make sure you sign up for that Patreon. Make me watch anime.
Yeah,
more.
we're like $10 away, I think. So.
Could be.
And that'll be, it won't be Patreon exclusive, but it'll be Patreon
funded.
And also like early access.
Yeah, early access. Patreons always get early access to all of our shows.
Yes. So we have done, in the early days of the podcast, we did do an anime section, but we phased that out just because
it's just too much work.
It was too much and made the show like way too long.
Yeah.
So we're going to spin it off into its own thing.
Into its own thing.
So if you like the idea of that, sign up for the Patreon.
Do it.
Patreon.com/StreamBoyPod.
Yes. Let's talk about Twitter for a sec.
Okay.
Twitter, of course, bought by Elon Musk 2 weeks ago.
Backed by Saudi money, yes.
Backed by Saudi money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
It's true.
It's true.
Yep.
I'll believe you.
Okay, thank you.
And there's been some changes. He's laid staff off, gotten rid of staff, brought them back again.
It's almost like he's bad at business.
Almost like he is bad at business. He's got ideas. He's got money, but...
he's got what we call bad ideas.
Bad ideas, yes.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's happening now is that you can now pay to get verified. So you can get, I think it's $8 a month. You can have that blue check mark next to your name. But now the entire internet is trolling everybody, literally everybody, by having a verified account named very similar to other verified accounts.
They don't even have to be named similar. They just change their display name to something similar because people aren't looking at the @ they're just looking at the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been crazy anyways.
It's been very hectic out there.
Yeah, exactly.
With this happening.
excuse me, the big one was I can't remember the name of the drug company, but someone made a fake verified account that just said, yes, we're proud to announce that insulin is now free. And the market value of the company dropped by like $1 trillion on the stock market because people believed that it was a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of ridiculous stuff going on that people have. Yeah, hilarious things, actually.
Yeah, some of them hilarious, some of them like, oh, okay. That's the thing, like especially with that pharmaceutical ones where it's like there's market cap just drops.
Yeah. Well, and it's like the whole idea with the verify was to prevent stuff like this from happening because like advertisers didn't like it when it would be like a fake Nintendo account would post a thing that says like, yes, you can fuck the Pokemon now.
That's
and
happened.
People believe it.
Yeah.
And that was why the whole verification thing came in. And then Elon, being the uber edgelord genius that he is like, yeah, you can buy it.
You just buy it now. Anyone can be verified.
And it's like, what's the point of having a blue check mark? Like, I don't understand why you would like the people that are doing the trolling and shit. I see why they're doing it as a joke, whatever.
Yeah.
But like for me personally, why would I buy the check mark? Be like, I'm the verified Kurbstomped. Like, who's to say? Like, some other dude could make like the real Kurbstomped account and get that verified.
Yeah, everyone's verified now. It doesn't matter.
Like, what is the point?
There's literally no point now.
So to combat that, some people, obviously without Elon's like say, whatever, they created a new thing that said official. So the account would say like you'd have a blue check mark, but it'd also say official on it. And they had it up for like an hour and then they took it down again. Because I'm sure he caught wind of it and was like, no, get rid of that.
No, get rid of that. That's dumb.
Yeah. So just ridiculous. But yeah, all the advertisers have like been like, no, we're not going to advertise on Twitter if you got rid of this stuff because it's bad for business, basically.
It's extremely bad for business. Now anyone can be anyone.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
I've seen some weird ads recently because of this.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I'm not getting served a Nintendo ad anymore. And it's like, yeah, there's been some weird ass shit. Like, what? This is the kind of ad they took? Like, that is crazy.
Yeah, they probably got to take whatever they can now.
I mean, whatever. They fired a lot of people. He fired a lot of people. Yeah, that was the other thing. It's like, yeah, we accidentally let some people go that we shouldn't have. Please come back. And it's like, oh, what are you going to do? Like, would you go back to work for that company?
No, not with the way it's being
run now. I
wouldn't
go
go
back to work for Elon. Like, even the stuff I'd hear about working at Tesla, I'd be like, oh, that sounds like a terrible place to work.
Yeah.
I would not work there. So, just a ridiculous thing.
Yeah, it's a platform in need of help now. Now it's just maybe he's just gonna kill it.
Before
completely.
It was losing money.
Yeah.
But like it was well run and like well run. There was still a lot of bullshit on it. But like ever since he's taken over, it's just gone down like whatever. But one of the things I've been reading and thinking about is like, you know what? Like part of his money for this came from loans from Saudi Arabia and stuff like that. And they would love for Twitter to go away in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of like the viral like stuff about what happens there is from Twitter.
Huh.
Like about public beheadings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It gets spread virally on Twitter. And I'm sure they'd love to get rid of that.
Oh, probably.
So,
maybe they're making the best investment for them.
Yeah, like $2 billion is nothing to like
a Saudi oil prince?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, no, not at all.
And it just makes a lot of sense to get rid of Twitter. I mean, Twitter sucks. Like, Twitter's the reason why the world is the way it is right now.
Yep.
Like, no Twitter, there's no President Trump.
Nope.
So the world would have been a better place that way. But anyways, it's crazy.
Yep.
It's crazy.
It's probably not going to survive. Who
I
knows?
mean, no,
it might.
It might. The name is just too valuable.
That's
like,
true.
It may go to bankruptcy or whatever, but like, it'll somehow continue on in some form, unless Elon just takes the fucking super L and shuts it down for a loss of $42 billion. So
yeah, it's an interesting time. Twitter's future is definitely in jeopardy. We'll see what happens.
I mean, I don't really use Twitter, so it doesn't really matter to me. I follow certain accounts on Twitter.
Yep.
Just to like what's going on with Pokemon or whatever, see the tweets from the Pokemon company.
Yeah.
But like, I don't post on Twitter. Like, I'm just not onto the social media really, besides Twitch. That's it. Like, I don't go on Facebook anymore. Like, I don't use Twitter. I don't post on Instagram. Like my personal Instagram account, I think I posted like one picture in the last like 2 years. It's just like, what, why?
I post like crazy on my personal Insta.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No.
I'm just saying for me,
you don't social media at all.
I'm just kind of over that.
Yeah.
I used to post on Instagram all the time, but now I'm just like, I'll take a picture. I guess Snapchat's probably the only thing I really do in that sort of way, but that's not even really like, it's more like just a messaging platform.
Yeah, it's just like, hey dudes, check out my face.
Yeah, look what I did to my face. Don't I look like a
filter.
sexy bitch right now?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, anyways. The only thing I follow on Twitter that I miss is I follow Canada gaming deals.
Ooh.
So I missed that. Seeing my deals in Canada. So.
The new meta on Twitter is just ask questions. That's all you do. And you get tons of engagement.
Asking questions?
Yeah, like whenever I load up Twitter, it's just like people asking questions. What was your first game you played? Blah, 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 blah. It's just like so many questions with tens of thousands of responses. And it's
but
okay.
It doesn't have to be from like someone who has a lot of followers to get that.
I don't know. That's just
like,
that's just what Twitter's feeding me right
if
now.
You
just
could,
people asking
if
questions.
you were to go on there and ask a question right now, would you get tens of thousands of
Hell no. I don't got that $8 check mark.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know.
So stupid. Like, wouldn't the smarter play be like you pay $8 to Twitter and you don't see any ads? Like, wouldn't that make more sense?
That would make way more sense.
As like a subscription to Twitter?
Yeah. Didn't they do that though? Isn't there a Twitter premium?
I don't know, but like, man, if there is, they're doing a very bad job of advertising it because I don't know about it. But like, or like, I don't even know, man. Like, no, or if you pay $8, you can change your Twitter name's color or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't that make more sense?
Twitter
like,
cosmetics?
This stupid check mark Elon did.
Everybody wants to be verified. Now everybody can
be
verified.
Like, it doesn't mean anything. Why call it verification? Just call it a blue check mark. Like, what are you verified? Yeah, I had $8 in the bank.
I verified. That's all it verifies. Verified $8.
Like, holy shit, man.
I know.
It's so stupid.
I know. It is dumb.
I guess I'm just too stupid to understand the brilliance of Elon Musk.
Me too.
Gotta be what it is.
Me too, dude. I just don't even know.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, Twitter.
Yep. Speaking of something I don't know about.
Uh-huh.
Final Fantasy 16.
Uh-huh.
Don't know much about it. No. But it'll be exclusive to PS5 for 6 whole months.
Yeah, I don't know much about it either, really, because there's only been like a few teaser trailers and stuff. But yeah, this is exclusive deals with Sony and Square to have Final Fantasy 16 exclusive on the PS5 for 6 months.
Classic deal.
It doesn't say like the way it says on... I kind of like the way Microsoft does it a little more, because it never says like exclusive for 6 months. It'll say like console exclusive.
Yeah.
So then you know, like, okay, it's Xbox exclusive, but it's also going to be on PC day one.
Which means PC Game Pass.
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean PC Game Pass, but... So this is just as exclusive. It doesn't, like, is it going to come to PC day one? Probably not.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Guess.
Not a lot of Square things come to PC early.
No, not really. But, like, so that's the other weird thing is, like, Square Enix, most of their money is coming from PC. Like, Final Fantasy 14 subscription fees.
Yeah.
That's where their majority of their money is coming from. So it's like, shouldn't they be doing more with the PC? I mean, maybe I shouldn't say the majority of it. Final Fantasy 14 is on PlayStation as well.
Yes.
So maybe there's a lot of subscriptions on there. I don't know. I don't know why you would play that on the PlayStation. Whatever.
Some people like their MMORPGs on console.
I guess so. So I'm holding out hope that Final Fantasy 16 is going to come to the Xbox. Final Fantasy 15 was on the Xbox as well, so it's not unheard of. But like, again, with Final Fantasy 7 Remake not coming on Xbox, it's like, who knows what's going on here.
Yeah, Square does some weird things.
I mean, they're a Japanese company. They're going to align with the Japanese company more than in a North American company.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's kind of like you're leaving some money on the table there.
A lot.
Like maybe, I mean, I'm assuming they're, for Final Fantasy 7, it's like they must have some other deal with Sony. Like, why wouldn't you have it on the Xbox?
Maybe the original exclusivity is coming into that
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, they must have some deal. Otherwise, why wouldn't you release it?
Yeah, maybe it's a Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation forever.
Yeah, but you'd have to get a fucking ton of money to do that.
Maybe they didn't realize what they had.
No, they knew.
They're like, oh yeah, okay, we don't know how it's gonna do. So sure.
No, it's only like the most wanted game of like all time.
Well, yeah, but when it first came out,
I think
maybe they signed like a lifetime exclusivity for Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, maybe, but it would have to be a fuck ton of money still. I think.
Yes,
I think they knew what they were sitting on, but I don't think it's I would hope it's not them just being like, forget the Xbox. It's like the game's already made. Just hit the export button in like Unreal Engine and put it on the Xbox. It's already on PC. It's not that hard.
Nope.
So, I don't know. It's weird anyways.
Disclaimer, we are not programmers or anything, so we have no idea
but like,
what the difficulty level would be.
At this point, like a PlayStation and an Xbox and a PC, it's like...
Yeah, they're very similar now. The architecture is they're
all the same, basically. So it's not that hard. I mean, especially with Xbox, its architecture very similar to any PC architecture. So it's like, they already got it on PC. Like, just put it on to Xbox. Whatever. Yeah, it's just very weird. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping 16 comes out on the Xbox. I'd like to play it, but I don't want to rat hand it up on the PS5. I gotta find a dongle or something for my PS5 so I can play with an Xbox controller.
Do they make that dongle?
I'm sure there's got to be something to like allow it to work.
Oh, somebody made a controller that does have offset sticks for PS5.
I don't even care about the offset sticks. It's also like the trigger and like.
No, it was very Xbox looking, the controller.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe there's just a PS5 controller that's like in a very similar Xbox shell that I can buy.
I think there is. I think I just saw an article.
I might have to look into that, see what that's all about.
I think so.
Yeah. So, anyways, you gonna play Final Fantasy 16?
Nope.
No. I knew the answer before I asked.
You
but
sure did.
I thought I'd ask anyways, just to see if I'd be surprised.
Here's something I'll ask.
Okay.
Are you going to get the latest and greatest grease-proof gaming chair from McDonald's?
Am I going to get the Mick Crispy chair?
The Mick Crispy chair? I mean, it's got warming zones and like little pockets to put your drinks in and stuff. Little trays.
Am I going to purchase the Mick Crispy? No. If I was sent the Mick Crispy chair to like test out or whatever, yeah, I would definitely try it out.
Yeah. It's grease-proof. So they say.
Yeah, so you can use this with the KFC console.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I mean, I guess gaming is super popular, so it makes sense that these brands are trying to lean into it, but
yeah,
it doesn't look like a very, I don't know.
It just looks like your standard gaming chair.
It looks like your standard knockoff gaming chair.
Yeah.
It's like the PX Racer of gaming chairs. So
I would not get this chair.
Someone was like, Mikey T should get that chair. I'm like, he's sitting in a Herman Miller chair. He's not going to get the fucking McCrispy chair.
Sure the hell ain't.
Like, come on. So.
Yeah, I would, now that I have like a good office chair, I would never get a gaming chair.
Yeah.
I would never recommend a gaming chair. I'd be like, just get yourself an office chair.
I like mine. I mean, I liked your chair too when I sat in it, but I'm fine with my gaming chair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't just sit like with my feet on the ground. Like a lot of times I have my leg crossed under my leg. So I sit on my foot basically. Can't really do that in that chair.
No?
I don't think so. I mean, you could do it. You could do it, but I don't think it'd be as comfortable as my DX Racer.
Oh.
So, yeah, I would sit in the McCrispy chair. I would test out a McCrispy chair.
I would demo it for sure. I'd see how grease-proof it really is.
I'd take one if it was given to me. If all of a sudden 1,000 people signed up for the Patreon and wanted us to get matching McCrispy chairs, I would do it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't purchase a McCrispy chair.
I would get a double quarter pounder with cheese. Eat that in the McCrispy chair for sure.
Double quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, that's the most greasy.
That's the greasiest one?
That's the greasiest burger you can get from McDonald's. That's on the menu.
And you'd ask them to be like, don't shake out the patty too much before you put it on the bun?
Just double cook it.
Or would you have to just go to Wendy's and get a Baconator?
Wendy's is disgusting though.
But that is way greasier than a bacon or double cheeseburger, whatever the fuck you said it was. Double quarter pounder.
Double quarter pounder with cheese.
A Baconator is way greasier.
Yeah?
Dude. Way greasier.
We'll see. We'll see.
We will?
Yeah, because we're gonna get the 1,000
we
guys
are?
in the Patreon, and they'll be like,
Wow.
"Oh, here's your matching McDonald's grease-proof chairs."
If I didn't have a gaming chair right now, and I was still doing like a donation thing for a gaming chair, I might do one for a McCrispy chair. But I already have a DX Racer, so
there you go.
I don't need another gaming chair.
No, sure don't. But you'll take one if it's given to you.
Yeah. I'll take anything that's given to me, man. I'll take anything.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is sit in it, give my thoughts about how grease-proof it is. I don't know how grease-proof it would be, though, dude. Like,
No, me neither. Like, what's it made out of? Just straight plastic?
yeah, but also, like, wouldn't the stitching still allow grease to, like, absorb into the cushions and everything?
Could be.
So, I don't know, dude. And wouldn't it smell like a quarter pounder with cheese if you got it all greasy on there and everything?
No, because it doesn't stain. It's grease
Wouldn't
proof.
you slide off of it?
You'd slide off of it for sure because it can't absorb into the fabric.
Yeah, you just sit down and end up on the floor.
Because it's just a chair made out of plastic.
That would suck.
Yeah, that's a grease-proof chair right there. Just get like a $5 lawn chair. That's
Yeah,
grease-proof.
exactly. Or just like, I don't know, put a garbage bag on your chair.
Yeah.
There you go. It's grease proof. I did it.
And don't eat McDonald's in your gaming chair. It's problem solved.
I gotta do that though. I gotta do that. I did that yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a McDouble. It's a little greasy. Not
Yeah.
too bad. Not too bad.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Next up,
Uh-huh.
let's stop talking about McDonald's grease-proof gaming chairs. Start talking about Bang. Bang energy drink.
Oh, Bang energy.
You ever drank a Bang energy drink?
I have.
Was it good?
No.
I have never in my life even thought about having a Bang energy
We had
drink.
them at the store, and I was like, I'll try a Bang energy drink, but it was like Bang Rosé, and it was just like, no, it was not it.
The makers of Bang energy drink are filing for bankruptcy protection. Chapter 11.
Okay.
After being sued by Monster and Pepsi, who I think does Pepsi own Monster? I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Apparently, they've been sued for a lot of other things
But
back
why?
in the day. Last month, I
Mhm.
guess they were sued by the Monster Beverage Corporation for nearly $293 million for interfering with its rivals' dealings with retailers and falsely advertising the mental and physical benefits of Bang energy drink.
That's weird. How could Monster... Okay, I get the one suing about
interfering with rivals' dealings.
interfering. Like, so what does that mean? Bang would be like, you can't carry Bang if you sell Monster?
It could be.
Like, wouldn't you be like, okay, I'll carry Monster? Like,
I couldn't find anything in any article that I looked up that said anything about what they were doing to interfere with that. But it's probably still like
but like,
under wraps.
who's like, give me a Bang?
Zero.
Yeah, like,
who out there drinks Bang energy drink on the regular?
yeah, I just...
As
I
not like an aside to like, oh, I'll just have a Bang this time.
That's so weird.
They're out of my favorite Monster flavor. I'll get a Bang.
And like, can you sue somebody because they're falsely advertising about like your competition is like saying like, oh yeah, this improves your like sexual potency. Like, could Red Bull be like, no, that's fake, I'm gonna sue them? Like, that seems weird. Isn't that something like the FTC would go after them for, like false advertising?
Yeah, I would imagine, but who knows?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know lawyerly things, so I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. There was something where it was something about creatine powder. They were having this one energy drink with creatine powder for like pre-workout.
Oh yeah,
And Monster also has that. You can't get it in Canada, I would imagine.
I would think not.
Yeah, full of creatine, but when they looked into it, there was no creatine in it at all. They were just advertising like full creatine.
That's
Pro
weird.
build.
That's again, why would Monster sue them? Like, that's
I don't know. I think it's because they were bringing out a rival product that didn't have any.
okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
And then they were sued by Sony because they were posting like TikToks or something with the Bang, but using Sony music in it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like, who who's in charge of their social media? Like that intern should be fired.
Yeah.
Like, holy.
Yeah, and even in 2022, the estate of Prince won a lawsuit against Bang for using Purple Rain.
So they must have had a grape one that was called Purple Rain.
Yeah, probably.
Who would think that's a good idea to name it that?
I don't know. Whoever the people at Bang are, man.
That's weird. Like, even like as me, someone like at my job, they're naming, like, we're importing shit from China, giving it our own name and stuff like that. And I'll be looking at it and be like, we can't call it that.
That already exists.
Yeah, like we can't do that. And I'm just like, well, whatever. I'm not going to get in trouble for it. So it doesn't bother me. But it's like, why are we calling it this? So, yeah, if someone was like, we're going to call our energy drink Purple Rain, I'd be like, did we ask the estate of Prince for permission for that? Because I don't think
sure that's trademarked.
Go over too good. And he's like, I mean, he's dead now, but he was notoriously litigious. He would sue about everything.
Yeah. Huh.
Like, he was like scared of the internet, and he would sue people for posting pictures of him on the internet. He was crazy. He was crazy back in the day.
Wow.
So, should we get some bangs make sure we have a stockpile so we can do a bang energy drink taste test on Patreon sometime?
Yeah, in like 5 years when you can't get them anymore.
And they're all like
disgusting.
The creatine floated to the top.
Just creatine chunks in your Bang energy drink.
This energy drink tastes real proteiny. Ew.
Gonna get jacked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I only ever tried the rosé one, and I was just like, ugh, no.
Yeah, haven't had the inkling to even purchase one.
This doesn't mean they're going to business, though.
No, it's Chapter 11. It's not Chapter 7.
11. So that just schedules their payments, basically, so they can continue to be in business.
Yeah.
So, but first thing they should do is fire their intern that's posting TikToks with like Sony music in it. That's so weird that they would do that.
Yes.
Anyways.
Speaking of firing people, maybe, I don't know. Roblox dev arrested for kidnapping.
Okay, so first thing I'll say, very misleading title. Because the way this implies is that this is someone that works for Roblox.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
He's like a guy that made games on the Roblox platform.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this would be like the equivalent of saying like Minecraft dev arrested for kidnapping, and the guy makes like maps for Minecraft.
Yeah. So this guy's name is Arnold Castillo.
Yeah.
And he's not related to the Roblox creator. He went around calling himself Jaden Shedletsky.
Because the guy that is one of the Roblox guys' last name is Shedletsky.
Yeah,
too.
and he was pretending to be his brother.
Yeah.
To entrap young people, I would imagine.
God damn, don't let your kids play Roblox.
Don't let your kids play Roblox.
I mean, wait a minute. I own Roblox stock. Let your kids play Roblox.
Your Roblox stock just went down.
It already went down.
So he was apparently grooming underage girls from Indiana and paid an Uber driver to drive her to New Jersey.
Well, it says drive to his house in New Jersey. I think the person must have been...
Yeah, it could have been close.
In New Jersey, visiting from there, because that's a long ride.
Yeah.
Indiana to Jersey. That's a long Uber
It's a long ride. Anyway, he's facing life imprisonment and a $250,000 fine on 2 charges.
Okay.
So it could be double life sentences.
Throw away the key, I say.
Throw away the key.
Yeah, when I was like saw this article at first, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. And then I was like, okay, this is typical like clickbaiting article here.
Oh,
I mean, is it clickbaiting really though?
It's not really, because
it's just misleading. And
he is a developer. He develops maps for Roblox.
Yeah, but the way it is you think like he works for Roblox.
I know, yeah, that's definitely the way they worded it.
I mean, he's like a contractor, I guess, because you do get paid Robux on Roblox.
Yes.
But it's it's a thing where also like someone would just read that's the way people get their news, is they just read the headline and then they have an opinion on it. They don't actually read the article.
Yeah.
So always read the article.
Always read the article.
And in fact, try to find a source for the article too. Don't just take the article at face value. This is what we call critical thinking, everybody.
Yeah.
They should teach more of it in school.
They should.
Wouldn't the world be a better place if there was more critical thinking? Like if all the like boomer, like, or not even boomer, all these anti-vax people like had any critical thinking skills at all, wouldn't the world be a better place?
They should would. we wouldn't be in this COVID-19.
Or do they think they have the
epidemic.
ultimate critical thinking skills because they can see through it and everybody else is a sheeple?
Oh yeah,
Is that what it is?
they could totally see through it. We're all sheeple, everyone.
Damn, I've been a sheeple like 3 or 4 times now.
Damn,
I know,
3
it's
or
crazy.
4? You
Well,
don't know?
I can't remember what my last one was now.
A sheeple injection?
Yeah. Was it my 3rd or 4th?
I was your 4th.
I can't remember. Yeah, you're right. It was my 4th.
Yeah, I need to go get.
I can't even remember. I've got so many sheeple shots.
Damn.
I'm waiting for the next one. Sheeple me up.
Sheeple me up, baby.
But yeah, this is fucked up.
Yep.
Again, people need to look at what their children are doing.
Yes.
Don't let the internet babysit your kids.
Definitely don't.
It's kind of like victim blaming to say it like that. You know, but where were the parents?
We're not victim blaming. We're blaming the
Well,
victim's parents.
I mean, yeah, but they're also the victim too. Like,
Yeah, they are.
But it's like, you know, if you were paying attention to what your kids are doing online, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy. That's easy for us to say as people who don't have kids.
I mean, I know it
We
is
don't-
easy to say that, but again, if I was to have a kid, I would be just like, here, have the computer. Would you be like, here, yeah, go on the computer?
No.
I'd be like,
screen? No.
I'd be like, no, where's the blocking thing? And where I'm going to look at the history and I'm going to see what you're doing. And you have a certain amount of time. It's too when you were a kid, going around, it'd be like, holy shit, I saw a boob, man. I saw, there was a torn out page of a Playboy on the street. It's like, whoa, everybody come look at this. There's a boob over here. Now you just go on the internet and you don't even have to search. You just see a boob.
Yep. It's just boobs all over.
So no way would I let a kid just have free reign on a computer.
Yeah. 14 though. Here's your Pornhub subscription. Get it
Yeah,
done.
exactly. Oh, sign up for your OnlyFans, whatever. Not to do it, but just to look at it and stuff. It's just wow. I know it is easy to say is not having a kid, but I just think of it I wouldn't. There's no way I would let a kid just have free reign on the internet. Even thinking back to the internet wasn't really a thing for me until I was I don't know, 18.
Yep.
Really? And be like, oh, I saw some shit that's I didn't need to see this. Not from intentionally searching it out, but from your hilarious friend and be like, here's a link and be like, oh, that's a decapitated body. Oh, I don't need to see that. So
I think I was 14 and I was getting into the 14, 15.
yeah, I didn't have
the
really
256 color 320 by 200 porn.
Oh yeah. A ASCII,
straight
art.
downloaded. Yeah, straight downloaded ASCII art.
Yeah, I didn't really have a computer to do any of that shit on until I was probably that old. So
Oh yeah, I was hooked up. Up on all the BBSs.
but that was also in the early days too, where your parents didn't know
No.
that was what was going on the
No.
internet. Now everybody knows, and it's just yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
I wouldn't let, if I had a kid, kid would not be babysat by an iPad.
No.
So, anyways, easy for me to say is
Yeah.
a notorious child hater.
Yeah. Yeah. As non-parents, we've solved it.
But I don't know. Think about your friends. We always say Briscoe with his kids are very he does it the way you would do it.
Yeah.
The kids sorry, you got your 1 hour. We're going to see what you're doing. Game time. It's bedtime, whatever,
Yeah.
And then you think of some of your other people that you might know that have kids and it's just what do they do? Do you have any games on your phone? Just yeah, here's the phone. Here's your own phone. Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm watching TV here? Anyways, whatever.
I've heard that before.
What? Do you have any games on your phone?
phone?
Can you just picture a little kid? You got any games on your phone? Just looking up at you. It's no, I don't have games on my phone.
No,
Which
I'm
is
not
true.
a gamer.
Well, I don't. I have Pixel Puzzle on my phone.
You want to do some pick cross? Here you go.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only game I have on my phone. So the kid won't like that game.
No.
It's no, I'm not installing Angry Birds. Is that even a thing anymore? I'm not installing Angry Birds.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Yeah. Anyways, enough kid talk, I guess.
Yes. Let's talk about Mick Gordon.
Sorry.
Lovely artist.
Okay.
Based in Australia.
Uh-huh.
Did the Doom Eternal soundtrack.
G'day, mate.
Quote unquote. Did the Doom Eternal soundtrack. Did some of it
Yes.
and then had the rest of it composed for him by people who didn't know what they were doing.
So,
Allegedly.
yes. So So this is a little bit of a weird thing here. So he posted a thing saying like, this is the, because there was a thing saying like, a post came out from Marty, I can't remember his name, saying like the soundtrack was screwed up. We're sorry. It's kind of this guy's fault.
Yeah.
And he came back like, that's not the story. This is the story. And so it's kind of like a he said, she said thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Whereas,
Mick
like,
has a lot of evidence.
He's got
in
the
his
receipts.
arsenal.
So the other thing too is that it's the soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's not the game soundtrack. They composed a separate soundtrack, Doom Eternal soundtrack that was released on like CD and vinyl.
Yeah, that it also, from reading what I understood, is that he didn't have the time to get it done. They were like, okay, we're doing pre-releases for this. You have 2 weeks.
Yeah, basically. But it's also, it's kind of like, this is not like they took the music straight from the game and put it on CD.
No.
This is like, this is music inspired by the game.
Yeah, it's the composed soundtrack.
Yeah.
Real instruments, quote unquote.
But also like music that's not even in the game.
Yeah.
It's like inspired by the game.
Yeah.
And he says like,
it was a mess. Like when it came out, it was like poorly edited and mixed and stuff like that. And
people
he
were
heard
complaining.
it. Yeah, people were complaining. It was a big scandal, which I didn't even know about.
Wow, you
I didn't
kind of
hear
have to be
about it.
zoomed in on a Doom to even know or care about this, really.
And when he got it and listened to it, he was like, "What is this?"
And it's
This is
also
not
like
what I
they
wrote."
took like incomplete songs and like samples he did. Like, hey, I'm working on this. What do you think of this? And they're like, oh yeah, put it on there or whatever.
Yeah, and they smashed it all together. It's like, okay, that's not it.
Yeah, and then they offered him 6 figures just to sort of shut up and take it, which
Yeah.
he didn't take because, I mean, that's kind of his job, really, is to do music. So you don't like be like, yeah, 100K just to say like, yeah, I fucked
I
it
did
all up.
Yeah, no,
Like, how many more jobs are you gonna get after
exactly.
that, right? So, very fucked up. Very fucked up.
Yeah, his reply, like, did you look at the
I
other
did,
article on
yeah.
that? It's lengthy.
Yeah.
It's huge. I
Yeah.
went to the TLDR.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
Exactly.
It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy that there's such an uproar about Doom music because you think back to the original Doom where just the whole soundtrack is just like stolen music, basically.
Yeah.
Where they just like took like, I don't even know what the songs are, but like a Metallica beat and just put it in Doom.
Yeah, Metallica, Megadeth, all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
It's just
I didn't
all
even
stolen.
realize that when I was playing it.
No.
Because I had no access to that music, really.
Or even thought about it, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you
It was
listen
just
to the
rocking out.
comparisons, it's just like, oh yeah, they just totally jacked the,
Yeah.
the music, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I haven't enjoyed Doom really ever. Like the original Doom was cool and interesting to play just because it was like, holy shit, look at this game.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, like Doom 1 and 2, whatever. Doom 3, I have it on the Xbox original. Still looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's not the same kind of game, though.
No, I know. A lot of monster closets in that one.
Yeah.
But like I played Doom, not Doom Eternal, but what was the
2016.
Is that? Oh, it's just called
Yeah, it's
Doom.
just Doom 2016.
And I just was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Like I
did
remember,
that too.
I remember the trailer, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Because like the Space Marine guy's like punching the demon in the head, and his head's exploding and ripping his arm off and shit. And they're like, "Oh my god!" And I just was like, "Well, yeah, that looks cool one time."
Yeah.
But like if you see that like 50 times in a row, it's kind of like Jesus Christ, like holy
Yeah,
fuck.
and you will see it 50 times
Yeah.
in a row because the glory kills are what you need to regenerate, you
Yeah.
know, your health and your armor and stuff like that. And yeah.
I played I don't know, maybe like an hour of that one because there was like on Xbox Game Pass, they have their little challenges and it'll be like kill 50 enemies in a game and you get like your Microsoft points or
Yeah.
whatever. So I did install Doom and did it. And I just was like, I'm not even going to continue after I complete this. Like I have no interest in continuing on with this.
No, me neither. I played it a little bit and I was like, I mean, I played like Doom 1, Doom 2, played those like crazy, like
Oh yeah.
lunchtime at school on the land, be fighting
Yeah.
other people's in different classrooms.
Well, I never played PvP, but I played it a lot as
Yeah.
like just like, holy shit, look at the graphics on this thing kind of game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy for its time.
Big time. I think I bought it on Xbox Live Arcade too, like Doom,
Yeah.
but I've never beaten it.
Doom. Oh, maybe I haven't played Doom 16. Maybe I've played Doom Eternal. I can't
Doom
remember.
Eternal's the
I
one
have
that
something
just
for free.
came out.
Oh, it just came out? Okay.
There's
Doom
one in
2016.
between because there was 2016, and then there was another Doom, and then this is the most recent one. Oh, the last one before Doom Eternal was like that weird one that was like arena based somehow.
Strange.
Where you had to fight waves of enemies or something like that, I think.
Don't know.
I remember watching someone play it on stream. I don't remember who, and I just was like, ugh. I don't think I would ever want to play this one either. Like, because 2016 Doom is like a Doom story-based game, whereas that one in between was like story-based, but it was like, here's the arena, fight off 50 waves of bad guys.
Yeah.
Have a good time. So, whatever.
Mick Gordon, listen to a lot of him in my spare time. He's all up in my Spotify. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really like him. He's really good.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know if I've heard a song of his. I don't know what else he's scored, so I don't know.
I just makes music in his spare time. I mean, he's an artist and a composer, so that's what he does to make a living.
Fair.
Yeah, he does a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, cool.
A lot of cool. You probably have heard some.
I would think he's probably done some games that I just...
Yeah. I don't know if he's on the Cyberpunk soundtrack or not.
I mean, I've only played Cyberpunk for like 4 hours, so...
It's true.
I wouldn't know.
It's true.
I wouldn't know.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mick Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Good guy.
Rest in peace. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Popular Nintendo GameCube game getting remastered next year. Tales of Symphonia.
It's already got remastered, I thought.
It's getting extra remastered.
Because it came out on Xbox 360, I'm pretty sure.
Did it?
But I guess it wasn't a remaster. It's probably just a port. I already beat this game.
Yeah?
On the GameCube.
Oh.
I remember buying this game at EB Games. I wasn't going to buy it. And I went in there and I was talking to... This is a long time ago. And I was talking to a guy working there. And he was like, oh, yeah. You know, we're talking about whatever, X, Y, and Z. And he's like, yeah, we got Tales of Symphonia. And I was like, whatever, you know. And he's like, yeah, we got like 2 copies of it. That's it. 2 copies.
Wow.
And I was like, 2 copies? So yeah, it doesn't seem like there's very many copies of it. I was just like, well, maybe I will check this game out. Because I know I've played Tales games before.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fuck it. So I just bought it. And I was like, okay, good idea. Good idea that I bought it. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
So it's, have you ever played a Tales game?
No.
Oh.
I've only ever, this is the only Tales game I think I've heard of.
Oh, there's like 20 of them.
Tales of Neon Sea, is that one?
No. Tales of Vesperia, Tales of...
yeah. Okay, I've heard of that one.
You've heard of that one? Yeah, Tales of Symphonia. There's a sequel, Tales of Symphonia 2. Yeah, there's just Tales games out the ass. Yeah, I really like this one.
Did you watch the trailer for the remaster?
I didn't.
Oh,
should I have?
You might be like, oh, come on.
Why?
Yeah, because they've animated up a lot.
Oh, it's always been animated.
Yeah. No, anime.
Yeah, it's anime.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
With anime cutscenes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was always like that.
Oh, there you go.
I love games.
Yes, you do.
I don't care if there's like anime bullshit in a game. But it's like, why would I need the wrapper of a game around anime bullshit to make it tolerable? It's like when they put the pill in the spoonful of jam for you to swallow. So you got to gag that shit down.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Tim's Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, it's all anime bullshit cutscenes and everything.
That's
yeah.
dope. Yeah.
Lots of anime tropes in it for sure.
Yeah.
I love that game. It was great. I'd like to play it again. But could I not just play my GameCube one again?
Yeah. It's not remastered.
No.
I mean, it
don't get achievements in it either.
The graphics still look the same, but they're nice, crispy 4K.
Yeah.
And all fully voice acted?
Not fully voice acted, but the cutscenes are. But there's a lot of story that's not voice acted. There's a lot of interaction between the different characters in your party where you'll go out in the field and there'll just be like a symbol in the top corner of the screen being like, hey, there's a story beat. Do you want to read it? And you hit it, and then 2 characters will like talk to each other.
Yeah.
And you can like read about what they're talking about or whatever.
Read what they're saying? Yeah,
basically. And they're not voice acted or whatever. But they had like a good battle system and, you know, interesting. I mean, the story's pretty stupid because you'll be just like, oh, I wonder if she's going to die sometime soon. You know, they're really implying that she's going to die. And the main character's being really fucking stupid. It's like, oh yeah, she did die. That's crazy. But yeah, I beat this one.
Yeah.
Well, you know, this was in the GameCube era. So
back in the day,
well, it was
you just played video games.
Pretty much. And it was also like kind of the era where it was just like I'm working, but I don't got that much money. So it's like, I can play through the 70-hour RPG and then I'll move on to the next game.
Yeah.
Not like later when it was just like, I got infinite funds. I'll buy a 300 Xbox 360 games. It's fine.
I'll play one of them 3 times.
I'll play this for an hour and be like, I shouldn't have bought that. Whatever.
Yeah.
No big deal. Or then get sucked into a game and be like, I'm playing this way too much. Like Kingdom Under Fire.
Tough Cud.
Yeah, exactly.
We played that game so often, but I can't even remember it. I remember like little flashes of it.
We played a lot of it.
We played a lot of it.
3D Diablo, basically. Yeah. So, anyways, I'll look into this. Maybe if it's like $30 or something, I might be interested because I did enjoy it a lot back in the day.
Yes.
But there's also about 19 other Tales of games I haven't beat. So I could just play a different one too.
You totally could.
So, yeah. Anyways.
Speaking of Nintendo,
Nintendo
Japan is now refusing to repair products if customers threaten or harass its staff.
That's weird that would be happening in Japan.
Yeah, it's like, you fix this or I'll kill you.
So like,
like who's doing that?
If this was Nintendo of America, I'd be like,
Makes
absolutely,
sense, yeah.
I understand it. But like, what is going on in Nintendo of Japan that they're getting harassed? Then again, maybe the harassment is just like, instead of saying please, like,
yeah,
like what does it mean for harassment in Japan? Like, I don't know. It's pretty crazy though. But yeah, like you shouldn't be harassing anybody that's working in like some sort of forward-facing company where the employees have to deal with the the public basically, because their public always sucks balls.
They sure do.
I'm just trying to see here if there's any. They were fair intimidation, insulting, invasion of privacy, excessive demands. Very weird.
Yeah, it is strange.
Defamatory comments on social networks or websites. Like, what if they search your Twitter and 3 years ago you said like Nintendo could suck a fat dick?
Refusal
like,
to
no, we're not
repair.
fixing it. But what are they also repairing?
I don't know. Joystick drift?
I mean, I guess so. I've only ever had one thing from a console I've ever done. No, two things. Two things that I've ever done, like a repair. It's when my original, well, I guess I did it twice, but 2 Xboxes got the red ring of death.
Yeah.
Sent those back. And then Rock Band, the original drum kick was breaking and they were all weak and they would like break or whatever. Yep. So they sent free kick pedals out if you just went to the website and asked for one. So mine wasn't breaking, but I was like, fuck it, I'll get one just in case. But when I think maybe they also sent out free those little drum pads that you could put on them to make it so it wasn't as loud. But I've never had anything that I've had to have repaired anywhere else.
Isn't that strange that the only things that consoles stuff that we've had needed to be repaired was Xbox 360 stuff. So I also sent my Xbox 360 with Red Ring Death, and also sent Rock Band stuff back to get fixed. Oh yeah,
I didn't send. That was the only thing for me was just getting the replacement kick pedal.
I think I sent a guitar off that didn't work straight out of the box.
Oh, okay. With the 360, the Red Ring of Death, that was because if they didn't do that, there would have been a class action lawsuit because they were all failing.
Yeah. Those are the only console problems that I've had where it was within the time that we could send stuff back.
Yeah, exactly. And even since then, the only one that I've had is like my Dreamcast is really fucking noisy. And now my Wii will not eject the disc that's in it. But other than that, like my friggin' Atari 2600 still works.
Of course.
Yeah.
That thing was made to last.
That's true too. But like my PS2 still work. Oh wait, I don't have a PS2. Do I? Yes, I do. My PS2 still works. PS3 works. All the my replacement 360 still works. You know,
your PlayStation 1 definitely doesn't.
My Master System, Sega CD, Sega Genesis.
I mean, all you say they work, but have you plugged them in and tried them recently?
Well, last time I played them, they worked.
There you go.
They shouldn't have stopped working between then and now. It's not like anything happened.
The caps could have degraded.
I mean, I guess so. The Wii is the only one where I tried to use it and it fucked up on stream. So, and they gave me all sorts of shit in the stream about that one because I was going to play Bully.
Yeah.
And I bought a disc, put it in, fired it up. worked fine. Get to the, start menu.
Yep.
I was like, okay, works fine. Powered off. Go to do the stream, and then when you would hit start to go play the game, it would crash every time. And everyone's like, "Oh, you clown! You didn't test it before stream." I'm like, I went to the main menu. Like, what do you want me to do? Play 15 minutes before? Like, what the fuck? So I just bought it on the Xbox One during stream to play.
Yeah.
But I wanted to use the waggle controls.
Yeah,
it's gonna be waggling
that's
all
how it was
around.
built, man. You got to waggle.
Bully was not built for waggle.
It's built for waggling.
No, it was
Ground
not.
up.
No. Fake news. Anyways, I want to get another Wii so I can actually play it with waggling. Yeah, and like, what do you like? Okay, I guess maybe it could be like a cell phone. They're treating it like it's a cell phone repair place, Nintendo, because like people dealing with cell phones are fucking peckerheads, man. I've just been at like cell phone places and be like, Jesus Christ, this is the way these guys talk to these like people working there. Like, holy shit, man. It's like they don't make the rules.
Nope.
Like, if you didn't buy the extended warranty, what the fuck are they gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you should have bought the extended warranty, dumbass.
Yep.
Anyways, whatever. Just treat people with some respect.
Yeah, treat
but
people.
It is weird that it's in Japan.
Very weird.
Because usually they're kind of just like, there's nothing that can be done. It can't be helped. Oh, okay, thank you. And that's the end of it.
That's what I'm like. And I'm straight from Japan.
Are you? You've never even been to Japan.
No.
When we going to Japan, Mikey T?
I don't know.
Let's go to Japan.
Let's go to Japan.
Let's do it.
We could.
Let's live stream the flight.
Yes. We'll go hang out with PewDiePie.
Is he in there?
Yeah.
PewDiePie _official was in my stream the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's crazy. Couldn't believe it.
It's kind of funny how much I like watching PewDiePie when he's just being Felix, and how much I hate watching PewDiePie when he's being PewDiePie.
It's almost like it's a fake character that's annoying.
It definitely is.
That's
like when he's just being Felix and like walking around Japan with Marcia. It's such a good video vlog.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, this is great. I love watching this. But then he's doing like PewDiePie around Japan. I'm like, okay, I can't watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like he's playing it up for the kids.
Yeah.
So weird.
Definitely is.
So weird.
I'm going to talk about PewDiePie for a second. Though.
Okay. Feel free.
He had some of my favorite like maker YouTubers over there.
Oh yeah.
Like Alan Pan and the Backyard Scientist and William Osmond.
Okay.
They were all in Japan for some reason. I went 4x4ing.
Oh, in Japan?
And like
you could
a little
do that there?
Yeah, they had like this little 4x4 track in the middle of the city you could just bum around in.
Oh, weird.
With like these little 2-wheel drive trucks that they were driving.
Oh, weird.
It was a funny video because like everyone took turn driving the truck and it was just weird. It was like
a Ford Ranger?
Kind of like that, but like the Japanese version of it.
Daihatsu Ranger?
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, they're all just driving around. It's such a surreal video because it's like the 3 maker guys and then PewDiePie just in a 4-wheel drive driving around. I'm like,
interesting.
This is a good video. I like this video, but it's very strange.
Interesting. Yeah, that'd be interesting to go there. I'd like to go there.
Yeah.
There was kind of like a thought maybe that I've been going there after my friend got married because his wife is from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, when's the wedding in Japan, buddy? Like, I'm coming to your wedding in North America, but like, when's the Japan wedding? And he's like, oh, sometime next year or whatever. And then that never really happened. I don't think there's going to be a Japanese wedding now. And I was like, fuck, that would have been perfect opportunity, man. So, missed out.
Yes.
I'd like to go there, though.
Yes.
Get some anime.
I just want to go to one of the arcades. I want to go to... I'll be like, Pachinko Parlor.
Oh, yeah.
And arcade.
And Cat Cafe.
Meh.
No?
I mean...
Maid Cafe?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about
I'd probably
bar?
go to a cat cafe just to experience. I go to do all the tropey things.
You gotta do karaoke.
Yeah, probably. You have to if you're in Japan.
In Japan? Oh, big time. Yeah. And then what else? What else would you do? I don't know. You go to one of those restaurants where the sushi's on the rail, track, and you just grab what you want.
Yeah. Pay by the plate.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's book it. Let's book it, Mikey T. Everyone, we're meeting in Kyoto. Let's go.
Frank's going to disconnect my keyboard here.
Frank, settle down.
Yes. Here's something that I don't know. I can't segue that.
Perfect segue.
It's a perfect segue. Diablo 4 will allegedly launch in April next year.
Wow.
And they're allegedly going to be taking pre-orders for it next month.
Well, I mean, I'm sure if you walked into your local GameStop right now and said, I want to pre-order Diablo 4, they'd be like, yes, sir. Here you go. It's already listed. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Is this going to be on Game Pass?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Can you... Oh.
Like, if Microsoft owns them, you'd think, like, that'll be on Game Pass. But I don't know if during the last Microsoft press conference thing they did, it was because they didn't own Activision quite yet. But when the Diablo thing was on the screen, it didn't say coming to Game Pass.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Diablo 3 isn't on Game Pass right now. And you'd think if it was going to be there, you know?
Yeah.
So, Diablo 4, MikeyT33.
No.
Wait, you didn't even let me ask.
You were taking your time, so I just said no.
Are you going to play Diablo 4, Mikey T?
No.
Oh, what if it's on Game Pass?
No.
You're not even going to try it if it's on Game Pass?
Probably not.
No?
I'm just not into Diablo anymore.
I enjoyed my time with Diablo 3.
I enjoyed my time with Diablo 1.
I never played Diablo 1.
It's the only Diablo I finished because I was like, oh, no, wait, no, I finished Diablo 2 as well. But Diablo 1, I put a lot of time into.
Yeah.
On my DOS PC, on my 14-inch CRT.
Wow.
14-inch
wide, 14-inch deep.
Yep.
Yeah, I beat Diablo 3 on the Xbox 360. With the console controller.
Hell yeah. That's the only time I played Diablo 3 as well. It was on console and PS4.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I did not.
No? How come?
It's just samey. It just got super samey.
Okay,
after
maybe
a while.
that's why I liked it, because I never played Diablo.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
I'll try Diablo 4 if it's on Game Pass. I'm not going to buy Diablo 4.
No.
Yeah. It's finally...
It's not for me.
Yeah, but you haven't tried Diablo 4.
No, but I know it's going to be not for me.
Maybe it plays like Overwatch. You don't know.
It's not.
But you don't know.
Not. I 100% know it's not going to play like Overwatch.
100%?
100%.
I think there's got to be like
zero Overwatch
99.99% chance it doesn't play like Overwatch. But there's always a chance.
No.
No? Okay.
If it's like Overwatch, they sell 0 copies and everyone hates them.
I mean, has that stopped them before?
No.
Like announcing Diablo Immortal? Like we're having a big Diablo announcement at BlizzCon. Yeah, it's Diablo Mobile. Is this a joke? Yeah, I'll check it out. If it's on Game Pass.
I'll check you checking it out.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. You're not even going to be like, Nine Arsons is going to be playing this? I better co-op up with them?
No.
Oh, okay.
If he's sitting in my house playing it right next to me, and then he's like, why don't you join me? What are you doing today? You're not doing anything? You should just play a little bit. And then I'll be like,
I guess so.
Is it free?
Yeah.
And then if it is, then maybe.
Okay.
We're having a LAN party. You're invited, but we're playing Diablo 4.
Wow. That's like when I get invited to play Borrow Trauma. Except I had to buy that game.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Good thing it was cheap.
It wasn't cheap enough.
Did you get it given to you?
I think I bought it.
I think you did.
I think I bought it because I said I'd buy it if it was under $10 or something like that.
And then it was.
It was like $9, which I overpaid for.
I don't know. I need someone to serenade me while I'm piloting.
I do a good job of that.
You
but it's
do
a
a good
little
job.
too quiet. They need to like pump up the volume on the guitar.
It's almost like you're way down the hallway, but not really.
It's like ghostly guitar strumming.
Yeah.
Anyways, maybe there's a guitar playing in Diablo 4. Maybe.
If it's not hurdy-gurdy, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, why is there no hurdy-gurdy in Borrow Trauma?
I know, right?
So stupid.
Maybe they're like, if we put a hurdy-gurdy in, and then we're just like, we're just going to be like the pirate game.
Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves, yeah.
But like, that's what the hurdy-gurdy's for. It's like playing on the water.
Yeah, exactly. Can't play it anywhere else. Play in a house, you're failing.
Exactly. If you play it in your house, a pirate will attack you.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No. Exactly. All right. Well, Diablo 4, April 2023. Neckbeards rejoice.
Neckbeards rejoice.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-huh.
that is the last article.
Oh,
We have
Sag.
come to the conclusion of this podcast. We are now about to conclude this podcast by saying, thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for listening in. And don't forget to go to patreon.com/StreamVoidPod. You can get in there. You can throw money at the screen. You can listen to this podcast early and get access to all the pre-show, the post-show, and the special content.
Yes.
And if you're listening to this on the RSS feeds, if you've got a podcatcher, if you're on Apple, Amazon,
Yes.
eBay. No,
eBay?
not eBay.
Audible?
Audible, that's one. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you share us with a friend.
That's the big one.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
That's how we get into other people's ear holes, and you're like, oh, you should listen to these guys. They're kind of dumb, but they talk words in your face, and they're kind of amusing.
Yes.
You can do that.
Sure. Whatever he just said.
Yes, because you talk words out of your face into people's ears, and then it works.
Yeah.
But anyway, we will see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Into your ear holes, eh?
Yes.
Someone bang me? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all it's been is someone bang me.
Okay, Master, fly on up to Canada. Helix, fly up to Canada. Bobby, fly up to Canada. Tank, fly up to Canada. John, fly up to Canada. The banging will commence.
Yes. Frank is ready. He's resting up
For the banging?
for the banging.
Oh my
He's
god.
going to provide all the banging.
That's crazy. I'm happy to get banged. Yeah, you're a freaking... what did he say the other day? He said something about the luxurious fumes or something like that you have to inhale.
From the banging?
No, because Master said she farted on Nova.
Oh.
Sacred fumes, that's what it was. And then he'd be inhaling the sacred fumes.
That's disgusting, but hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the sacred fumes. That was a fun game the entire time. I would bang you so hard, Cub. Oh my god, that's like some Buffalo Bill style, Silence of the Lambs. I would bang you so hard, Cub. Same. Oh my god. So what's everybody's plans for the rest of the day today? I'm gonna go home and try to make a video out of this podcast. See if it works for a change. Sleep? Nice. I also would like to make a YouTube short out of my playing Minecraft the other day because I almost died. I would bang you so hard, Cub. Nothing? Yeah. I was kind of thinking like... You know how I got my computer set up with the 2 tables you lent me?
Yep.
It's like I need another one like on the side here. So I can do it like you've got it.
Oh, L shape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I kind of want the other one on the back because I don't want my shit to be on the floor.
Yeah.
So,
I've got more tables.
how many tables do you have?
Well, this entire downstairs was filled with those tables
Oh yeah,
from the previous owner's owner.
oh yeah.
And so we had to clear all those tables
Yeah.
up. And I had like 4 tables of my own.
Oh wow.
So-
Okay.
It was just like tables for days.
I have to see though because like if I added the second table in like that, it would be like
Super cramped city.
yeah, it's pretty cramped now. I'd have to like maybe do it in another area. So Frank just wants to hang out. Loaf. I have physics work to go to get to, but I'm too tired.
Too tired.
How's everybody doing today, though? I guess Thursday night, maybe Friday night. Minecraft, not Minecraft, Pokemon for me. Mikey T's doing a stream Friday night, everybody. Saturday, everybody. So make sure you're ready for that.
High entertainment value.
Cancel all your plans for the MikeyT33 stream.
And bring your wallets because it's a charity stream.
Bring your wallets. I think I was streaming during your last one, so I don't think I could be... I don't think I donated. Because I think I was like streaming the whole time you streamed.
It could be.
I can't cancel, but I will be there. Perfect. You can lurk, hot lurk.
Hot lurk salad.
I don't know, John, have you ever seen a Mikey T stream before?
Has not.
I was going to say, it's a very sad state of affairs we're in right now. All plans. My plans are watching you, Cub. I have not. MikeyT33 used to stream a lot of Apex. And Apex.
Yes, lots. And Fortnite. My career started with Fortnite.
Yeah.
Ended with Apex.
It sure did. Yeah.
Overwatch? You used to play a lot of
Overwatch. Satisfactory. Factorio. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone.
Clone Drone in the Danger Zone.
Other things that I can't think of. Burp Simulator 2000. Yeah.
It's like a volcano.
Whose potential kitchen was donated?
Oh, Mosh.
Oh, really? That could be good.
Could be good.
I hope he's down. Down with the sickness. Barotrauma?
Barotrauma Thursday.
Diarrhea sounds.
I will remember to be there and...
You won't think it's Friday?
Pick my wife up. Yeah. Because it won't be a stat.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
There's a good chance I won't be there. That's a game. Anyways, whatever.
Yes. It's not for you. And that's fine.
Yeah. It's a lot of just like, I don't know. It's like playing.
It's a lot of chilling out and doing nothing. And
until everything happens.
Yeah, until the whole shit breaks loose.
It's a lot like playing Overcooked.
I'm going to say no.
What do you mean no?
Overcooked's just the samey thing.
Yeah, but so's this. Oh, they broke in again. Oh, well, we better seal the hole. Oh, the water's coming in. Oh, we better seal the hole.
I guess you're correct. It's frantic.
And then everybody's doing it and getting in the way of each other.
Burning each other with their torches.
Exactly. And I'm playing the guitar while the world burns.
Yeah.
I'm like Nero, fiddling while Rome burns. I love the chaos.
I like discovering new species, which we haven't yet.
I've seen one thing, mud
There
crab
are
or whatever.
a whole ton of things that we have not seen yet.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
Yeah, we do see a lot of mud raptors.
Yeah, mud raptor. There you go.
Mud raptors and hammerheads. We're just not deep enough into the ocean yet.
Deep. Shane? Is that what my jacket says? Did you see that?
That's Shane's jacket.
How did you see that?
It's amazing. Oh, when you rotated toward your back towards the camera, you can see it. Barely, yeah. Just a little flash.
How did you read that? It's so... No way. How could you read that? That's crazy. Yeah, this is a jacket I got at work. It was meant for a dude named Shane that works at the Minneapolis auto auction. And somehow it ended up at my workplace. It says his real name inside it too. This was for Shane Hauer, who works at the Minneapolis auto auction. And yeah, I bought this at work for $9. And it says Shane right there. So people look at me like they either look at me like I'm crazy or I'm gay when they'll be like, "What's your name?" And I'll be like, "Chris." Oh, I dox myself. And I'm wearing a jacket that says Shane on it. So it is what it is. Shane.
Oh man.
No, that's not how you spell it though. You should know. You should be able to tell by my no. You should be able to tell by my username. It starts with a K. Jesus Christ! Seriously, no, no.
The new Snapchat controls are pretty good, pretty dope.
No, it's not with a C. There's no CH in my name. No, there's no CH in my name. It's a K. No, it's K. No, Christine's my stepmom's name.
Hello, Christine.
Chris with a K. Thank you, John. Everyone else is being rude to me as usual. Chris Tofiher? No, wrong.
Wrong.
It is Christopher, yes, with a K. Like Christofferson. And then if I'm trouble, someone says Christopher. See Christopher? No. What are you doing? Christmas. I knew a girl named Christmas. What are you doing?
I'm showing off my dual camera.
Oh,
with
wow.
Snapchat, because I can dual camera everything.
But can't everybody do that?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm literally the only one I know who can dual camera right now.
What's the filter like? God damn, there's a lot of alerts on my phone. Oh, you sent it to me? No, you didn't.
It's like I can cut you out.
Nice. I like it. Oh, here it is. Oh, it didn't let me do it. I got one for you, Mikey T. This is a classic one right here. Enjoy that.
Oh.
Enjoy that one.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Where am I going? I understand, Chris. Everyone puts H in my name. Oh yeah, you would understand it. Exactly. John B. Yeah, classic right there.
Frank, are you okay?
Colton sent me the old sky nipple again. The sky boob. I hate you all. Exactly.
Yes. Very good.
What's everybody having for lunch today?
Chinese.
You're having Chinese?
Leftovers.
From?
Moonwalk.
Moonwalk? Come on.
Yeah, we went to Moonwalk last night.
Oh, you actually ate there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird.
Fried chicken?
Fried chicken.
Why was it weird?
I've not gone to a Chinese restaurant and gotten like Chinese food that wasn't buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's like Oriental Gardens. That's the only place I do it.
Yeah. Mikey, show me how you dual camera. First you buy a Pixel 5.
7.
Pixel 7.
You hit the dual camera button.
Hit the dual camera button. Is that a button on the actual thing?
Hit the dual camera button, and then you just dual camera.
What's the dual camera button look like?
It's a camera with another camera underneath it.
I don't have that button. Wow, aren't you a fucking stud?
You just hit the dual camera button.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a plus here.
There's a plus.
Timeline, add sounds, timer, grid. No, I don't have it. I can't do it.
I've got timeline, sounds, dual camera, multi-snap, timer, grid, focus.
Well, how did you get so good? Wait, what have I done here? I was trying to take... What is this doing? I don't know what mode I'm on here.
Monster mode?
No, it's like some weird camera mode here. Oh, there we go. I found a gross one.
No, it's Android.
Here, I'm
Androidal.
gonna send this to Master as well as Bobby, Colton. Who else needs to see this? John. Send this to Mosh so he'll just be like disturbed as fuck. And Mikey T can enjoy that one too.
Hell yeah. I'm enjoying it right now.
Enjoy that.
I'm enjoying it. Oh my god. Whose mouth is that?
What that mouth do? I don't know. It says only iOS. You're not on iOS. I'm on my phone watching two people on their phones. Yeah, we're having a good time. If only we were on Snapchat, Tank.
If only you were on Snapchat, you could be participating in all these snaps. You could have enjoyed
the show as well. Look at them. I'm crisscross. Daddy Mac will make you jump.
Oh, baby.
That snap. You like that? Kirby, you have very pretty eyes. Oh, thank you. I grew them myself. Oh, snap. Exactly. Tank's too cool for YouTube, Snapchat.
Wow.
Other things as well. Yeah, I don't know. Chris Prime. John B. loved that one. All right, everybody. I think it's lunching time.
It's time to work it. This is how we do. This is how we do.
Is it?
Stream Void Podcast uploading.
Very good. Later, Krispy Kreme. Thank you. Everybody, patreon.com/StreamVoidPod. If you haven't signed up yet, what's wrong with you?
a little screamy.
Yeah.
Old little screamy over here.
I don't think so.
No.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.